right, let's see how accurate Will remembers what you guys did last session.
Okay.
I don't remember at all. I'm just kidding.
So some half orc who turned out to be a tremendous asshole invited us to.
No, that wasn't last session.
Well, that's just the setup.
Now, just tell me what happened last session.
Okay. It was like so the asshole who brought us to our friend's dad ended up getting into a fight with a bunch of kobolds who were trying to steal his giant ox, cow, steer. I'm still not exactly certain what it was, but it doesn't matter. He turned into the Incredible Hulk, fought a giant demon. We fought all the kobolds. Did the hard work for him. Then he passed out because it turned out snorting gunpowder makes him able to control the Hulk. Weird, but weird. Then we got into a huge debate about whether or not snorting gunpowder can actually be good for you in any conceivable fashion. And before we finally, multiple times finally got paid for anything we did. Then after getting away from that place as quickly as possible, we walked back to town, back to the guild hall, I assume it was, where we still could not decide on a name. So currently we are the undecideds. So whereupon through Ash's finagling of deals and the ability to make friends with just about anybody, we acquired some horses and a wagon and some materials, and got the hell out of Dodge as fast as possible because we did not want to be around anyone in this town anymore. Also, some of us did not want to enter into any rap battles with the skeleton horses because that just sounds creepy.
Why do you keep calling them rap battles?
because the way you described it, that sounds like what it is.
You have to rhyme to convince them not to eat your food.
If that's not a rap battle, I do not know what is.
That is.
They don't. What, you thought they were gonna have a microphone and a beat like?
You don't need a microphone. You don't need a microphone or a beat to have a rap battle. It's the principle of the thing.
Call me Notorious TMNT.
I mean, if you think about it, slam poetry is just rap battles for the other kids.
Oh my god, Jason, that's pretty good.
Yeah.
All right, but yeah, continue. Sorry.
So yeah, because none of us wanted to rap battle any skeleton horses, we got the hell out of Dodge as quick as possible and into some rain. Then along the road, we ran into a giant, who turned out to be a friendly giant, who in turn turned out to be a really depressed giant because his dog was lost. Yeah. Although, given the way he was telling the story, it sounds like his dog wasn't lost. It sounds like his dog has rabies and ran away from him because it knew that and did not want to hurt its master.
I don't recall that part.
Well, yeah, that part has not been confirmed, but that's just how I'm interpreting that story. Then the storm got worse. We traveled the safe way for a little bit because we did not want to fall off the cliff, and then we ran into a house. That's it.
All right. Also, don't forget that Asphalt got beefed the hell up with a nice shield, a tower shield.
Oh yeah, the tower shields.
And scale mail armor.
Oh yeah, also you're forgetting one thing, your newest companion that's following around your turtle.
Oh right, the dog with wings.
Oh yeah.
I forget his name.
Clovis.
I had to rip it down. Clovis, yes.
Yep.
Oh, what is Clovis?
There we go. Alright, that's pretty good. Pretty good thing. Go ahead and give yourself a story point if you don't have it. Let's put on
what do I do with story points again?
There's a mark for it on your sheet there. It's basically free inspiration / reroll.
Oh, so it's a bardic inspiration.
Yeah.
Okay.
Where's my ambience? It's hidden to your face. There we go. Alrighty.
Ambience. Oh. So I have two story inspiration points now because I never used my old one.
Well, now you only get one, so if you already had one, you don't get another.
Okay then. So I'll just keep the one I have. Sorry.
Alrighty, so can anyone hear this? Some nice rain going there.
Alright.
Alrighty, but yes, as Will pointed out, You guys were after going down the safe path after Matthew the Giant pointing in the direction because the road had washed out. Rain started getting a little harder. Brock and Samson were having trouble getting through the mud, and he came across a house that had a lantern in the window and looked like some room for the horses. And that's where we left off. Let me move the map away from this horrifying image.
Yes, please do.
There we go. Alright, can everyone see?
I can see.
Alrighty.
I like how the map is actually dark and gloomy.
Well, it is nighttime.
It's
If
like-
only had the rain effect.
Alright. I suppose I'll speak up and say, like, alright, this issue was going to be broached sooner or later. Who's going to knock on the door?
Well, yeah, I suppose I can if no one else wants to. Do it. All right then.
I have a hand near one of my guns just in case I need to quickly draw it. You never know what kinds of crazy people live by themselves out in the middle of nowhere by a well-traveled road.
I politely know.
Alright. You knock on the door. And after a few seconds, the door opens and... Wait, oops. I forgot to... Hold on a second. Can you guys even see the cabin?
We can,
The porch.
yeah, we can see the porch. The inside of the cabin is blacked out.
Whoops, sorry, I forgot to do that. There, can you see it now?
Yeah.
There we go.
I assume that was on purpose.
Yeah, until you open the door. There you go. Alright, so, opening the door, you see about 5'6" human woman, kind of brown hair tied up in kind of a loose ponytail. And she sees you all and goes, oh, hello, good evening. You're not who I was expecting. Can I help you?
Sorry, why are we here? Jason's asking.
I was about to ask you guys that. Why are we here? I remember.
Shelter for
Because
the night.
Yeah, because the rain got really, really bad, and the horses were having trouble. It's late at night, and you saw this. It's not on the map here, but around the corner, there's looks like some stables, and you saw a
Gotcha.
light in the window.
Gotcha. Alright. She's like, evening, ma'am. I'm Brahmi Hamaki Hawkis the Fourth, and we're just, I'm sorry to bother you, but we're just some weird travelers, and with the rain, we were hoping perhaps you had some space for us to take shelter for the night, maybe even the stables or anything like that.
Oh, of course. Yes, it is raining pretty bad. She looks past you at your horses. There's stables around the corner if you wish to hitch them. But yes, please, come on in. Yes, please come in. And then just step back inside.
Oh, you're
I'll
too
go.
kind, ma'am.
I'll go hitch the horses.
Need any help?
Hitching the horses? Certainly.
Yeah, just let me reveal the cabin. There we go.
I'll help with the horses.
Alright, you guys should have access to your tokens.
All right.
But yeah, this woman, she when she steps aside, she's, as I said, 5'6". Seems to be not quite middle-aged, a little, probably late 20s, early 30s, you'd say.
Mm-hmm.
I guess just about went, and I imagine during the rain she's been pouring up a pencil, but those things are designed for sun, not rain, so probably not doing super well.
Yeah, it's probably all floppy and stuff.
So I guess as it is Azuka, man, like, because it looks like there's a fireplace here, like, if I put this by the fire so I could dry off.
Yes, of course. Everyone come in and warm up, get dried off. It's coming down like cats and dogs out there. Oof.
Next thing you know, actual cats and dogs start dropping from the sky.
Oh my god!
Yeah, better than Adventure Time where it rains knives for some reason.
Or like an episode I just watched, it turns out the rain is 100 degrees in Fahrenheit.
Alright, let's see.
Yes, the Boiling Isles has boiling rains. Who would have thought?
And let's see, and oh yeah, Jason, you should have control over Clovis as well.
Do not see. Oh, here he is.
Alright.
He's sticking with me.
Ashel.
I'm gonna put my token over here, just because you said this is where the stables are.
Yeah, I'll just give you a little shape there, just a little happy shape. And
Ashel will wait for Will and
there we go.
Rami. Yeah, Rami to come in before she enters.
You can have a little rectangle, just as a treat. There you go.
Well, that's all we need.
All right.
But yeah, Will's not gonna say anything unless, Rami, you wanna speak to me.
Nah, let's just get back inside.
And
Alright.
in putting them into like this kind of stables, barn area, there is like, you see, there is like 2 more horses, or at least 1 horse and 1 mule, and they just seem to be kind of minding their own business, not bothered that 2 more horses are coming in. Nowhere near as big as your guys' horses, because you guys got the Clydesdales.
Alright. Alright. As I walk back, I know it's probably going to be hard in this rain, but I would like to roll perception to see if anything from the rain is not coming out to get us.
Alright, go ahead.
I mean, normally I'd be looking for people, but given this type of setting, people are the least of our problems.
See the hassling slasher.
I mean, if that thing actually exists in the setting, sure, why not? I'll look for that. Okay, perception. Where's my perception? Oh, that's a 16 plus 5, so a 21.
Alright, 21. Even with, since you got only human eyes, you can't see that far off into the darkness, but from what you can see with the rain and such, just same, like, low visibility that you were having on the road, but now that you're kind of not behind Ashfall and, like, moving on the cart, kind of take a look around, you see the tree, you can see the road here gathering lots of water, and you see the road over here continuing on that you guys were following before you went off to the side of the road there.
Do I hear anything besides the rain?
No, nothing out of the ordinary. You, well, with a 21, I guess you can hear the fire crackling inside in the fireplace.
Alright, so... Yeah, I don't have anything to say to Ashfall for the time being, but so I'll just walk on inside.
Alright.
And just because I'm noticing that some of the others are taking a seat, I am not going to take a seat, I'm just going to pace for a little while.
Alrighty, is Ashfall coming in?
Yeah, once everyone else is.
Alrighty. So once Ashfall, you come inside, the woman will close the door, says, "Whew, it's pretty chilly out there. You folks look a little worse for wear. Were you, how long have you been out on the road?"
I'm actually going to hang out over whereby Jezebel is, because it looks like that's a window.
Okay.
I think it's been like what, 3 days since we last left town.
That's not even going into all the traveling we did before that.
Well, you're welcome to stay and warm up. I've got some stew on the stove. I was waiting for possibly some people that have been staying here as renters for a while. I let the lantern out, and I doubt they're coming back tonight because they're up doing their research and such. Sorry, where are my manners? My name's Paula Abernathy. This is my cabin. Welcome.
Can I roll insight on this person, just because Will instinctively does not trust anyone?
Go
You
ahead.
are a guest.
The last time we were someone's guest, he turned into the Incredible Hulk.
Oh.
Yes.
If you used the toast, this wouldn't have happened.
Wait, her name?
Yes, her name is Paul Abernathy. That's why I'm rolling insight. That is a 17.
She seems to be welcoming you guys. Probably not, as she said before, not who she was expecting to come this late, but she doesn't look like she wants anybody out in that rain right now.
Fair enough. I'll just keep leaning against the window. being all mysterious and edgy.
Okay.
Oh.
She's gonna
Ashes.
go. Go ahead.
I'm just like ashes by the fire, like taking off her helm and basically it's just kind of drying off her, taking off her armor to like let it sit by the fire and dry.
Yeah, just about the same by his fire, just letting her clothes dry out.
Okay. She's gonna go over here, over to the stove, and Rickard and Eris, you can, if you see, she goes to a pot on the stove. It's kind of like a gas stove, and something bubbling inside. You guys can smell it if you like. Smells like a good sort of stew on a cool day. But if you want perception, you can like get more details if you wish.
That's, yeah, I'm going to prestidigitation my clothes and your clothes.
Oh, shit.
Yep.
To dry them off.
Yep. 16 perception. And I prestidigitation Eris, she does her own clothes and Liquid's clothes.
All right, give me 2 rolls of the 100.
Yep, and then she'll also do it for Ash as well.
All right, 3 rolls then.
That's a 7. Or no. That's a 100 roll. That is a...
Yeah, put them in the
That's
chat
a
so I'll
48.
remember.
48 for the first.
Okay.
That's 16 for the second.
Hang on, let me write these down.
And a 79 for the third.
So 48, 17, and what?
And 79.
All right. Well, your clothes are starting to look dry with your original roll of perception. It seems to be a beef stew of some sort. You can smell carrots, potatoes, onions inside the mix, but yeah, there's beef smell coming from it as well.
Carrots, potatoes, onions, human.
Let's see, 48. Okay. Eris, you will experience extreme discomfort in your stomach for 1d4 rounds. 1 round.
So, 10 seconds.
Yeah. And before
At least we're not in combat.
before finally releasing a monstrous belch. This belch functions as per the spell Gust of Wind, with the direction of the wind being whichever direction the caster is facing. So you get a stomach cramp and you just go. "Ugh!"
We are guests.
She goes, "Oh, excuse you."
Right in the turtle's direction right there, because if she'd be looking over near the stew. Actually, no, if she looks into the stew, I guess she'd go in the woman's direction.
Well, she's like, "Oh," her dress and hair blow. She goes, "Oh, excuse you."
Excuse me.
Your shadow also detaches from you, and
I'm Peter
your
Pan.
shadow kind of does a Peter Pan and starts wandering around the cabin, if anybody noticed. And then also 79.
Does anybody besides me remember that episode of Courage the Cowardly Dog where that happened to him, except it turns out his shadow wasn't actually evil, he just wanted to be famous?
And then also your eyes and veins start glowing.
One.
Oh, wait, all of them?
Yeah, so the veins on her body start glowing, even in through the tail and stuff.
Jesus Christ!
So she
what
burped,
color?
her shadow left, and her eyes and veins started glowing.
What color? What color are they glowing?
What color are they glowing, Mike?
Let's make it black just for hilarity's sake.
So this woman's getting the stew ready. You burp so badly that wind gusts everywhere. Your shadow takes off, and then your black veins start going. She's like, are you all right?
Yeah.
Pay her no mind. She just is like this sometimes when she's hungry.
Okay.
She turned into a tree once. That was
Eris
fun.
isn't herself when she's hungry.
Yeah, currently Eris' shadow is over by the fireplace, kind of just hovering over Jezebel ominously.
Eris, have a Snickers. Why? You're not you when you're hungry.
So yes,
A
that
bite of
happens.
Snickers turns into a cactus.
And she's like, okay, I have some beef stew. Here, if anybody's hungry, I've got plenty of portions.
Oh, I am famished. Thank you so much, ma'am.
Yeah, no problem, Mr. Hocus? Or Horcus?
Yeah, that's right.
Okay, Hocus.
Oops.
Well, if if the rain is going to be coming down as hard as it's been, I suppose I could, like, have you guys lay up here. It wouldn't be too much trouble. The ones currently renting the area they're probably not coming back. I told them I'd leave the lantern on for them in the window just in case, but it's already this late, so they're probably out deep in their research tents and such.
You ran into some research people in the last town. Do you think there's any connection?
What was the last town you went to?
I wasn't saying that in character.
Oh.
But never mind then. I'll just keep silent.
So I'm assuming the main road's washed out again. Earlier in the day there had been a few carts that come through this way and some without carts. Heading down towards Young. She's just asking to the air.
I just couldn't.
I don't exactly remember.
Wait a minute, this isn't my world. Disappointing.
This isn't my...
Going the long way at this point.
Yeah.
This isn't my beautiful home, and you're not my beautiful wife.
I'm not even married.
Well, yeah, you're welcome to stay here. I only have a few beds, though. Probably not be able to accommodate everybody. You've got bedrolls, though, so I've got the couch and some chairs. Probably roll that on the floors if you wish.
I can sleep on the floor.
I've slept on bus. The floor is fine.
Very well, and even if the researchers come back tonight, well, you know, there's plenty of room. I don't want anybody out in the rain. It's terrible out there. So, you folks heading towards Sapon Way?
Yeah, we're heading in that direction.
Oh, good. Well, yeah, pretty good town. I do business with them every now and again with herbs and such. By the way, does anybody need medical aid? I do have some herbal supplements.
Oh, I'm fine.
We didn't get into any fights, have we? I mean, we took off, and it was just a pretty leisurely trip up until this point, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
Alright, so she serves you all a bowl of stew. It's piping hot and delicious on this, especially after being soaked through even your your covered wagon.
Just because my character is as paranoid as he is, he's going to let other people in the party try the stew first and see their reactions to it, or just see if they suddenly fall asleep, or just start spewing out blood like in The Hateful Eight before he tries any.
Well, aside from Rickard suddenly spontaneous human combustion, everyone else seems fine.
But Rickard's not human. How can he spontaneously human combust?
Rickard starts eating his bowl of stew immediately as she hands it up.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, it's really good. Especially after all you guys been through.
I'm gonna watch Rickard for like a few minutes or so, see if nothing happens to him before
he
I start
doesn't
eating
spontaneously human combust. That was a joke.
I know, but I'm still going to do that anyway, just because that's his personality. I mean, eventually he will start eating, but for now he just wants to see what happens.
Yahoo!
Nothing happens. Everyone seems to be having a nice little bowl of stew there. And by the time you decide to start eating, it's still hot, so there's that.
Alright.
Scalding hot. Burn through for your mouth.
So you folks aren't. Are you part of the wave that's been coming around these hills looking for the monster?
No.
What monster?
Will immediately starts paying attention. That doesn't let anyone catch on.
You guys have been heard about this for a while. Like everyone's been talking about the Mogion monster that's supposedly around the area.
How long has this monster been around? At least from what we've heard.
It seems to have been like think of like a local legend, like in today's world, maybe like a Bigfoot or a Skinwalker. They keep talking about it, but lately people have been like amping it up, like in looking for it.
Or, like that damn plesiosaur that keeps bothering Jezebel for 350.
What plesiosaur?
We all know.
Shay.
You win this round, DM.
If he somehow fit himself in this house, I'm leaving.
It is the woman.
about to have.
As Rickard's eating, Rickard very forcefully puts his arm down on the table.
Oh boy.
Legends, and he begins to like, kind of very aggressively say something. Legends of monsters are just legends. They don't actually exist.
Oh, that's what a lot of people have the attitude. Well, many do hold that opinion, but there's still those thrill seekers that come. Even these researchers, they call themselves cryptozoologists. They like Mr. McIntyre and his lot. They're the ones that have been renting a cabin, but right now they're currently out there looking for the monster.
No, we're just trying to get the siphon.
Okay. Good on you. Probably got a better head than most. God, everyone gets wrapped up in these stories. Even Matthew has said he's seen it, but... yeah. Oh, Matthew? Oh, he's a friend of mine. Kind of a larger fella. Zach, you know that's the giant's name.
Alright, the depressed giant.
Yeah, and recalling, like, because it has been a month, he did talk about a Miss Abernathy, like, a medicine woman.
He's the reason we're here.
Yep.
He pointed us in this direction because, like, what happened to the other way? Did it, like, collapse because of the rain?
Flooded. It's
Yeah.
flooded.
And it's a mountain pass, so that's a bad thing to have.
And if Oregon Trail has taught me anything, don't ford the river.
Fording the river, and that's that.
Also, Zach, we just watched Love and Monsters. You know what happens when you try to swim in the river.
But yeah, who, someone said, like, you're here in the first place because of him? Who said that?
I think it was Rickard, actually.
Oh.
I think was that in character or out of character?
Yeah, that's what I want to know.
Rickard can say it in here. He's kind of being talkative all of a sudden.
Wait. Oh, Matthew pointed in this direction? Oh, so you know him. Or you've seen him, rather.
Yeah, back a ways.
Yeah.
What happened to his dog?
Oh, he talked about Rocky, did he? Rocky... That's a tricky subject for the poor boy.
Will's just gonna interrupt. Rabies?
What? No, he
His
ran
dog.
off.
Yeah.
Did it run off because it had rabies?
How should I know?
Will's gonna stop talking.
Oh, the dog.
All I know is he loves that dog to death. Rocky's a big, well, it's a wolf, but he's friendly enough. They're inseparable, but in these last couple weeks, the dog took off, and yeah, he seemed kind of down the few times I've seen him.
Ooh.
Y'all didn't fight him, did you?
No.
Well,
Yeah. Okay, because, yeah, sometimes he's a bit... Well, how he was raised, sometimes it's like getting into a scrap is like fun for him. And he thinks other people are having fun as well. It's not a... I've been trying to get him out of that habit. I think I've succeeded in some regards. I mean, he's a lot younger than he looks.
Well, he is a giant.
Well, thank you for not attacking him. Most folks would just attack on sight, considering his family history, but he's a good boy. He's A little slow on things, though. And by God, I do hope his dog shows up, because he ain't got much left. Sorry, I don't mean to be rambling. It's just, yeah, you worry about your friends, you know?
Agreed.
But anyway, if you're heading to Sapon, I'll be actually be heading that way in myself in a few days. So if you're still around, maybe I'll see you then when we get to town.
Perhaps.
Maybe.
All right.
If you don't mind me asking, what sort of business you guys in? Because she's looking at all your different clothes and like trying to figure it out.
Miscellaneous.
Traveling band.
Yeah, how do we
want
how
this.
do we answer this question?
That's
Because
what I
other
said.
people are noted. Oh, you say that in character.
Traveling band.
He's like, under his breath, Rami's like, yes.
We are called the Electric Mammoth Sisterhood.
We're called the Undecided.
Just tell yourself whatever you want whenever someone asks.
That's what I'm already planning to do.
Oh, musicians, huh?
Yeah.
Well, you certainly would stand out amongst the crowd. Actually, I don't want to roll a song for that. Just word of advice. When you're out on the road, if there's 3 mariachis that are wandering around just sort of annoying people, so they might, if you're musicians as well, they might ask for a musical match. I don't know how it all works, but I've heard tales. Just be wary. I've heard they're very annoying.
What is
that sounds
with
like
all
fun.
these creatures doing music to magic? You had the horse, and now you have the mariachis.
A mariachi isn't a creature. It's she's trying to
It's
figure out how to
a
explain.
life form for the pits of hell.
The most dangerous of cryptid, the mariachi.
Is one of these mariachis played by Antonio Banderas?
Uh,
If he is, we're running. We can't beat him. We cannot
No.
beat him.
It's worse. It's Steve Martin.
Madre. Madre de Dios.
The Mariachi trilogy is one of my favorite movies of all time.
Pulls out a gun, now give us all your money.
Yeah.
Finger guns.
Did you just shoot a rocket out of that guitar case? What you gonna
No.
do about it, hombre?
Alright. But yeah, as there's more small talk and eating stew and just kind of waiting out the rain, is there anything more you guys like to say, or would you like to turn in?
Well, I'll offer to help out with the dishes.
Thank you kindly, sir.
And helmet. And prestidigitation.
Will's gonna just...
Oh, God.
Yes.
Prestidigitation on what?
I don't know, the turtle's hands look awful wet. But I try those often.
Don't
Okay.
you do it.
Your hands feel a little bit chalky now, Rami, and go and give me the D100.
That's a 39.
Yeah, while he's doing that, Will's just gonna keep his place by the window and look outside, just in case anything happens to attack this little lodge.
Mike,
Knowing our luck,
yeah.
something probably is.
Yeah, Mike, go ahead and roll me a D20, please.
Nat 20.
Okay, Eris is now an ASMR.
Oh. That's
Your
a
tail,
change.
your
I've
tail.
heard from snake to man.
You're an ASMR woman. Your wings are now extended and kind of like fluffy a bit. But yeah, after the snake lady all of a sudden, without the shadow, still does that to your hands, and all of a sudden, now she's got wings.
And he's like,
I was an angel all along.
well, at that point, just gonna pipe up and see. See, told you she was a tree earlier.
Miss Abernathy looks very, very confused, and she's looking at.
Well, look,
Just roll with it.
yeah, Ash just walks up to Miss Abernathy and goes, "Look, it's just best if you don't look at her directly when
Miss
she's like
Abernathy.
this."
Confess your sins.
Clovis actually starts sniffing at you, going, "Woof," like he's an annoyed wolf, like, "Woof."
Well, since you're an asshole, Jessica was going to try something. She's going to look directly at you, and then for no say, just say a bunch of random bullshit. So I know lots of aviation. The bee should not be able to fly.
Infernal? I don't know.
Yes.
And Eris
I'm
does
trying
not
to see if
understand.
that, I'm trying to see if that like propels you or some shit.
Nah, she just looks like the race. She's not actually the race.
No.
Look,
Clovis though, gives a little at that, just hearing Infernal.
look, it's just best if you just, when Eris gets like this, just turn your head, look the other way, and
Turn your head off.
Yeah.
And pray to
Okay.
Marcos doesn't target you next.
I mean,
Yeah.
does she even know that her shadow's dancing over there next to the goblin lady?
More than likely, she's more than aware. It's just that she doesn't give a shit.
Why do you imagine the showers doing the default Fortnite dance?
That's what I was thinking too. It's just doing that above your head, like Ken.
Oh god, it's flossing in the corner now.
They're all in the Fortnite, dude.
Okay. Well, as I said,
Suggestively, publicly thrusting.
It's like what Matt Mercer did the Just Dance and the two other people.
Oh god!
Thrusting in the background.
Is it publicly thrusting if it's just us in this little cottage? It's not in public.
good point. But yes, she, if no one else wishes to say anything, you help her with the dishes, of course. She says, I'm going to stay up just a little bit longer, just keep the lantern on, just in case, like, Mr. McIntyre or Mrs. Schmidt comes around.
Will won't say anything, but he'll stay up too.
But yes, feel free. Anybody can choose what beds are available, except for the middle room, of course. That's mine. The two guest rooms to the side here, you can choose. So there's 4 beds and 6 of you guys. So who's sleeping on the floor?
Rickard and I already called the floor, so there's that.
Ladies?
How many beds are there?
There
The
are
2
two-
side rooms and like those, the squares are beds.
I mean, it seems only fair to give the ladies the beds.
Alright. So there's
Okay.
2 beds.
There's 2 beds and 3 ladies. How are we gonna do this?
Actually, there's a rocking chair on the front porch.
Oh, okay.
With a shotgun?
Just suddenly has a shot.
Does it actually have a pipe?
Well, I've seen 3 beds. I'm guessing the big one is probably the owner's.
Yeah.
Yes.
And I know it's not good on the map, but yeah, like this dresser here is actually a bed. I didn't know how to change it.
Also, there are 2 beds in each room.
Yeah. She basically
Okay.
rents this cabin out to people who need it, and she was just she's the owner basically.
Okay.
Well, if the ladies are in that one, I'll take this one right now.
Right, yeah.
Right now.
Yeah, Clovis goes right at the your foot of your bed.
Yeah.
Question. I don't know if we bought food for Clovis, but does he eat the stew?
I think we did bring food for him.
Yeah, you did. Like Rami bought some for him.
Okay, I forgot if he did or not.
All right, so you're actually gonna sleep outside in the rocking chair?
Yeah.
All right. Well, she'll offer you a big woolly blanket, and actually, yeah, you would probably you would recognize the pelt of it. This is a pelt of a woolly mammoth.
Very nice pelt, Miss Abernathy.
Ah, thank you. Yeah, my father got it whenever he was up north a ways. He's currently prospecting out towards where the quartzite veins are, looking for gold like every other fool.
Well,
Are you sure you wouldn't rather stay inside though, with the rain?
I'm used to in the weather like this. This is fine. It's nice and cool out here.
Alrighty. Well, I'll stay up a bit longer, but if you need some tea or coffee, it's in the cupboard above the stove, and simple gas lighter. It's easy enough.
Thank you.
Alrighty.
Right.
So, Rickard's over there. You're over there. Eris, where are you sleeping?
I guess that means you take. So, should be close to Rick in a way. Yep.
I see how it is.
Yep, it's exactly how you think it is.
All right. So, Rickard, are you just sleeping on the under the table like I do?
No, he's just kind of in the chair at the moment.
Okay.
Wait, what? Grant.
He's just actually just sitting in the chair. And so he'll be going to bed soon. He'll just go by the fireplace and lay down by the fireplace as well.
Okay.
Eris will lay down
But yeah,
there.
Jason, every time we go to their house, I ended up sleeping under the table. That's the joke.
Fair enough.
Because-
All right.
Because Grant is a troll.
Yes, I am. Hey, that table protects me from scorpions.
Get under that goddamn bridge.
Never.
But, I don't know. Scorpions. I might invite some from my old place.
No!
As we all know, the natural enemy of scorpions is the Shaggy's true power.
Oh God!
Oh,
fuck
my
off
goodness.
with that. I
Canon now.
hate that shit.
Yeah, it is now canon.
No, it's not. It's it's a joke.
That movie
Well,
was
no,
so
well, no,
decent, by the way.
he's glowing green, now white, so it's not Ultra Shaggy, it's Legendary Super Saiyan Shaggy.
That's just Shang
Oh my
Tsung
God.
pretending to be Shaggy for the lulz.
Get over here.
This isn't even like 1% of my power, man.
Alrighty.
Scoob, get the body bag. I got
Alright.
another one for the pile.
So, Will, you're gonna
Body
are you? How are you sleeping? Are you just gonna sleep under the window there?
Yes, actually. Will's gonna stay up and stay by this window for a while, just like watch outside, watch Ash, make sure nothing comes up and noms her in the middle of the night. And then when it comes time to sleep,
We'll
I'll
be
just...
You cannot stop it.
I mean, if King Shark comes out of the rain and just says nom nom, I'll start shooting.
I don't think you gotta worry about that.
But yeah, like when it comes time to sleep, I'll just move one of the chairs over and sleep right by the window.
Alrighty, we got you all in your spaces. Oops. Alright, so anything else you'd like to say, or is everyone just going off to the bed after,
Ash will probably sit up for a little while.
Okay.
Maybe make herself a cup of tea.
I'll strum on my steel guitar.
You like
Alright.
you like another D&D game, and tea and coffee does not exist.
Wait, what?
Dark and horrible place. But meanwhile, back at the ranch, where we're being slowly killed by this evil owner of this house.
No, hold on, I'm just finding something. Here we go.
We
know,
wake up
this-
strapped to a table being cut open by a figure cloaked in shadow. You
Alright,
see a
so...
wreath next to you that says, "First time?"
God damn it. Alright.
No, there's a hot woman who walks up to you, picks up a mask, and it's just worms underneath.
Yeah.
Yep. Oh God, not again!
Alright, so, those watching at the window, go ahead and give me, Ashfall and Will, give me a perception check since you were, you're keeping watch before you went to bed, you said.
Alright, that is actually, I'm actually rolling really well. Makes me nervous for combat. 23.
Okay.
Roll for initiative.
Alright. 17.
Who's actually the lot
Alright.
responsible.
No. You guys stay up for a few hours watching in the night. Eventually Miss Abernathy retires, but she keeps the lantern on in the window. But throughout those hours while you're still awake, don't see nothing except just the rain continuously pouring down. You hear your horses snorting like fart in the stables, but that's about it.
And no giant dogs with rabies.
That's what you think.
Now, has everyone's gone off to bed after that?
Well, eventually, yeah.
Alright,
If I can do one thing.
go ahead.
Does Will fall asleep before Ash? Just asking, John.
Probably not. He'll try not to. I mean, we can roll for it.
Yeah.
Okay. How do you think we
Roll
should
a
do this?
Constitution saving throw, I guess.
Okay.
Alright.
Well, that's a 6. So, well, 6 plus what's my con save? 8. So yeah, you probably beat me, Zach.
15.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Roll for initiative.
I guess,
I mean, if you want to just Gallagher my skull, I won't blame you.
no.
Roll up a nuke.
I guess Ash will come in to basically pour herself another cup of tea. And upon seeing Will asleep, does he have a blanket or anything?
He's just sleeping on his bedroll, as he always does.
Steals the blanket.
So yeah, I don't know if that means he has a blanket or not, because I don't know. The bedroll's a bedroll.
Yeah, does the bedroll come with a blanket? Because if it doesn't, then he doesn't.
Well, yeah, because we described how Ash's scale mail is basically like a large duster or whatever it is.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but let's just say no, because it's him.
Ash is going to take her coat and drape it over Will and kind of tuck him in.
Aww.
He's your surrogate child.
If Will was more cognizant, he'd wake up and point his gun at you.
Eris' shadow next to the fireplace does this.
Actually, points a gun at Ash and then just like, sleep, conk.
Points gun at Ash, click, doesn't fire. Oh god, no.
Ash just looks at him just like, technically you're prone. Drop one knee.
Time to coup de grace your ass.
Eris, get me the shovel.
Hey, I just said Will would do it. I didn't say it was a good idea.
Eris,
yeah,
give
then
the
Ash.
shovel. I've lost it. You're so useless.
Your one job.
God dang it.
Yeah, Ash is then gonna just go back outside and sleep.
All right, with your big woolly mammoth blanket, it's pretty all right. It's not the first time you've fallen asleep in a chair, and with the gentle rhythm of the rain, could get a little chilly when you're breathing through your nostrils, but you're pretty snug. Now, as everyone's asleep,
Yep.
Rickard, Timmy.
I'm listening.
Oh, sorry, I didn't know if you heard me or not.
Yep.
All right, Timmy.
Yahoo.
Rickard, you are actually, it's weird. You were over by the fireplace, but now you seem somehow or another to be over here. In the rain with the lantern light behind you. You're standing there, the rain pouring down, but it's not nearly as cold as what you've been. And you're a bit confused because you're not sure how you got to this moment.
The owls are not what they seem.
I look around me, and I ignite one of my blades.
Alright. You ignite one of your blades. Does it give off a glow at all? I forget.
It does give off a dull purple glow.
Alright.
But I also have night vision too, so.
Oh, well.
Alright. You ignite your blades, and the water around you kind of becomes like a kaleidoscope with the reflective surfaces. It's like this cabin, it seems to be just right here. You can even see kind of the form of Ashfall sleeping there, but it seems distant even though you could reach out and touch it. And as the rain falls, you hear a voice within your mind. No need for violence, soul warrior.
Who are you?
You called to me. A few days ago, your soul called to me, and I have answered.
Oh God.
The voice sounds familiar. A calming, like an old voice, yet with a calming undertone. It's a voice you heard while when you were doing the peyote during your vision quest. I have answered your call, though I am not here. And go ahead and give me a perception check.
That is a whopping 19.
In looking around, you looking for the source of the voice, you go a little further out here. And in the glow of the kaleidoscope, in this weird ethereal rain, you see the trunk of two trees side by side. Only they're not the trunks of trees. They seem to be more intertwined. Lifting the glow of your blades up, you see standing next to the trees here, towering above them, you see a figure in darkness, one you remember seeing in your visions. You see this. The creature from your vision before that you witnessed. Do you see me now, Rickard Holland?
Do you see? Do you see? Yes, I fucking see him!
What do you want?
As I said, soul warrior, your soul called out to me, and I have answered that call. You who have survived the fallen guardian upon the impossible mountain, you can be healed, even with its stench left upon you.
I don't believe you.
I can be healed. How?
You have to find me first. But your soul can be cleansed of its stench. What you must do... Oh, sorry, go ahead.
Where are you? Where can I find you?
You will find me in the travels, but you need a wind to guide you in this. A wind touched by chaos. She is touched by chaos, the snake woman. Her ramblings will lead you to me. And once you find me, we will walk together, and we can remove that stench from your soul.
Did he just propose marriage?
What?
What?
That's what it sounded like.
No.
Use her. She's a guide. Got it. Marrying her. What?
That's a big jump.
That's a goddamn leap in logic. I've seen that there. You made the 20-foot jump right there.
Yeah, what the... Yeah, all right, the monster, the monster actually turns around and looks at John through Skype, in the fourth wall, like, the fuck?
I know what I heard. I'll accept that it's my own conclusion and no one else reached it.
But yeah, this creature still looks upon you. If you follow her winds, you will eventually find me. Your heart may even be healed along the road. But once you find me, we will be able to remove the fallen guardian stench from you.
Alright,
Will you follow the chaos-touched snake woman, Rickard Holland?
I let my second dagger fizzle, so the purple glow goes away. I lower my head and turn and face back at the cabin. I will decide that tonight.
Sorry, what'd you say? I didn't. It was muffled, Timmy.
I will decide that tonight.
The creature nods, and he actually crouches a bit and looks to you. Gnarled face, but wise old eyes, old creature. And it says to you, "You shall find your salvation. But come find me, Rickard Holland, soul warrior. We will walk together, and you will be made whole again." And it stands back up.
Oh my god.
And looking down upon you. Come find me, Rickard Holland. And with that, the rain kind of intensifies around you in that kaleidoscope vision. It's chilly, but it's not cold, not like the snow. But you start to feel warm as the rain increases. So much so that your eyes flicker open, and you're back in front of that fireplace. Next to Eris.
I should have had a drink before I went to bed.
But yes. And just for a side note, after all that heaviness, you do see Eris' shadow currently just looking like she's hitting her own body. It's kind of like being annoying, like tapping her on the head, like.
Yes.
But yes.
Must be doing stuff.
There is no hope. Only the dark side.
But after that, eventually you fall back asleep, and the night passes into morning. Uneventful. The rain actually lets up a lot more. No longer is it pouring buckets, but it's still sprinkling outside. And as dawn approaches, Ashfall, you'll be the first up because the sun's going to be shining right in your eyes.
All right.
Go to fight the sun.
But yeah, Ashfall, you're the first one up.
Initiative against the sun.
Very carefully.
Well, the sun has...
Wait. What if it's the Mario 3 sun?
Wait, who's got to roll?
Oh, no, you don't have to roll. You're just the first one up because you're outside and the sun gets you. Well, not so much the sun, but it lightens up outside, and that's more noticeable outside.
Quick, check to see if you still have your lower torso. Someone may have nommed it off while you were sleeping.
Well, you are missing 3 toes, but that doesn't matter. I'm just kidding.
It's a regular Tuesday.
Well, I guess Ash just kind of stands up and basically just she stretches.
Go ahead and give me, as you're stretching, go ahead and give me a perception check.
Oh my god, you did lose your lower half!
Oh yeah, also, Eris is no longer in the night, changes back to Lamia.
Yep.
21.
As you're stretching, you scrunch up your nose, there's a stench in the air, like, ugh. Like roadkill almost, you smell.
Smell it and smell.
What direction is it coming from?
Well, with that perception, you start sniffing around. You're actually kind of off towards the road over here. And actually, yeah, from that direction you can actually see there's like something slumped over on the road in the mud.
I'm going to go inside.
Okay.
Scream.
Eeny, meeny, miny. Walks over to Will.
I knew it would be me, but that's fine.
and wake him up.
Well,
Uh,
you're woken up.
Just because Will is who he is.
But
Okay.
who is Will?
Okay. You got lucky. You see Will reach for his gun, but then he sees that it's you, and then stops. And then he'll just blatantly ask, "What is it?"
Grab your gun. There's something in the road.
No question. Just does it. Walks right outside.
Yeah.
Okay.
And he'll follow your
Yeah.
lead.
Ash has her tower shield and her. Yeah, I'll go check out what it is.
And
All
I'll
right.
follow a few steps behind her, just so I have some distance, so I can shoot the thing before it runs to me.
All right. The thing in the mud, it's kind of hunched over. It seems to have been there for a while, and it's pretty sizable. You'd say maybe 8-9 feet in length, but or at least you would think that if there wasn't currently a lot of blood all over the ground.
Cool.
God.
Does it? Okay, like what sort of animalistic murder does this look like? Does it look like this person's bleeding out? Does it look like he's been torn apart by a rabid animal? Does
I didn't say it was a person.
Yeah. I guess I'm gonna approach closer and investigate what in God's name this is.
I would like to roll perception on it, just so that I can be ready to shoot it when it inevitably moves, or if it doesn't, then this will all be for nothing.
All right, go ahead and give me a. I guess this would be a because it's all either nature or investigation check, because whatever this thing is, it's a carcass of some kind. It looks like it's torn up.
Okay.
Oh, cool.
Let's
Sure.
see. Well, I'm better at investigation, so that's sadly that's a 13.
Nat fucking 20.
Ash has got this.
All right, Ashfall. Its pieces are over there, but you recognize the mix of hair and feathers, even if its face is gone. This is an owlbear.
It was.
Oh,
Yeah, it was an
Ash,
owlbear.
Ash just. Yeah, upon seeing this. Oh.
And Will, with your investigation, what'd you say it was 13?
Yeah, I didn't roll that well.
Yeah, whatever this thing, you're not quite sure what the creature is, but it seems to have been torn up by something with claws.
Was this one of the owlbears that we ran into the other night? And for some reason, was that Zach's game or this?
That
one
was
where
my
we ran-
game.
Yeah, that was
Okay,
Zach's
yeah.
game, wrong universe.
That was my game where Olzek and Reagan damn near fought an owlbear.
Yeah.
I would not have
Oh,
helped you guys if you did that.
Oh, we totally fought the owl there. I don't know what you're talking about.
But yeah, Ashfall, you know owlbears are very, very tough creatures. This thing looks like it was shredded.
How fresh does this kill look?
Well, I'll say with your natural 20, it's not giving off any steam right at the moment, so you know it's not within the last hour. But considering like the blood in the mud with the rain still coming down, you could probably guesstimate between 2 and 5 hours.
Will,
It's like, what?
go check on the horses right now.
On it. I don't even say anything. I just do it. How are the horses?
And going, roll me a perception check.
Let's see. That's
It's a mermaid, yes.
what's this? Oh, right.
God damn it!
That's a soft 20.
Well, you go up to the barn doors. The water's dripping from the rooftops. You slowly inch the doors open. Your horses are still in there. So is your wagon, and so is the other horse and mule. Just kind of
Okay,
sitting there and just looking
The
at you.
horse's mouth is just covered in blood.
So everything that's living here is okay.
From what you've seen.
Okay. I would like to roll like either a perception or investigation check just to make sure that there's nothing else living in here that's waiting to drop down from the ceiling on me or perhaps eat one of the horses as soon as I turn my back.
Go ahead.
Well, yeah, ever since when
Would this be perception or investigation?
Yeah. Perception, yeah. 'Cause you're looking
That's
around.
That's a 19. That's what.
Alright.
That is what I'm doing, Jace. Listen.
Slowly looking at the roof.
Uh-huh.
Just shingles and water coming down. Doesn't seem to be any signs of disturbance.
Except for the xenomorph.
Ashball, were you still over by the carcass?
Yeah, can I roll survival to see what kind of wounds these are?
Yeah, go ahead.
8.
Yeah. This thing was torn up. You don't know if it was by teeth or claw, because Will didn't tell you. Will knows what it was by. But yeah, this thing, whatever it was, you're like, holy crap, something took out an owlbear like it was a punk. I will give you this, with since it's above a 5. It seems like it's partially eaten, but it seems like it's not. It was like being eaten on, but then it was abandoned. I'll give you that.
Maybe it got full.
Ash is kind of like, is there any? The mud, it's still muddy.
Mm-hmm.
So are there any tracks she can like look at to see if we can like what direction this thing went in, so we can avoid it?
Yeah, go ahead and roll me an investigation.
11.
11. With the water as coming down with the rain and the mud as it is, it's hard really to tell. Like it's been raining all night. But yeah, I'm just gonna put a little marker here so you'll know where the owlbear is. There, he is dead.
The second Will reaches Ash, he's just gonna say in a hushed tone, "Horses are fine, though I'd recommend we get out of here sooner rather than later."
Whatever the hell did this, he did it quick, and then ran off.
All the more reason not to stick around.
He either got distracted, or something came up.
In any case, we got somewhere we ought to be, and it isn't here. I'll start getting up the others.
Go ahead and give me what's your guys' passive perception?
Mine?
Yeah.
15.
Oh, okay. From this direction, like you guys, as you're talking, you actually start hearing some squashing in the mud, like like heavy, and that's from the direction you guys came. In this direction, over this way.
Mm-hmm.
Ash gets in front of Will with the.
Oh,
yeah.
Oh, the tower shield.
Yes.
Oh, are you giving me cover?
Yes.
Oh, awesome!
All right.
I was waiting for the two of us to do this maneuver.
All right. But as you get in that maneuver, you hear the squashing in the mud. It sounds heavy, whatever this thing is, big. And then coming from around the corner in the trees, dragging a wagon behind him.
Oh, Christ.
I was like, he looks a little smaller than the last time we... Oh, there we go.
You look... Wow!
He just seems to be walking, the rain falling down, his hair just kind of stringy, and he's dragging a wagon with him, the one you saw that had his snacks before. He's just kind of looking down at the ground like,
Will is just gonna look to Ash. He still isn't quite sure if he should trust this giant guy, though Ash trusts him, so yeah, looking to her.
What you going dumb?
He does so reluctantly.
doesn't appear to have noticed you guys with my roll, and he's just kind of looking at the ground as he walks, you know, like when you walk and just look at your feet.
Well,
All the time, yes.
Well, Ash, he's your friend.
Ash just kind of go, "Oi, Matteo."
Huh? Oh, hey. It's you again, Miss Ashfall. Good morning.
Morning.
Are you visiting Mrs. Abernathy?
Yeah.
Remind me, I can't understand what they're saying, right?
Oh, no, he's speaking in common.
he's speaking
Like,
common.
he speaks common.
He is? And
Yeah.
Wasn't their last conversation in Giant?
Well,
No,
she started
Ash-
in Giant, but then he
Yeah.
just started responding in common.
Okay.
Yeah, Ash just like, okay, I don't know. Because it's safe to assume. Start in the native tongue, and if they speak common, then just do it.
Okay.
Yes, well, I'm glad you guys were able to get out of the rain, I suppose. Oh,
Yeah.
they sent some people to go take care of the road, so I'm just gonna walking along, I guess. Not needed there.
Yeah, might want to be careful, Mario.
Hmm?
There's something in the road up ahead.
I'll
Yeah.
just
Very pleasant.
simply move out of the way to show him the owlbear carcass.
Oh. You guys are hunting early, huh?
What's hunting? Oh, no. We're not doing this. We found this.
Oh. You see, like, his eyes light up for a second as he goes over. Is it an owlbear?
Ash looks at Will, looks at the giant, look at Will again.
Will's just gonna shrug his
Yeah.
shoulders. He doesn't know what to do.
Looks at me, and I look at him.
Maybe Rocky hunted it, and he starts looking at it. Oh, no. That's not Rocky's kill. He goes back, he looked excited for a moment, but upon looking at how the carcass is shredded, he's like, oh no, that's not Rocky's doing.
I'm not-
Muzzle top.
Yeah?
You're from around these parts.
Oh yeah, I live up out towards that way on my family's land. He points up north of your guys' direction.
Do you know what could have done this?
Hmm.
To sate my curiosity.
Well, it sure stinks. Could be the monster everyone's talking about. I seen it once. Out, it was a big shape. I didn't actually see it, but I guess smarter folks probably know what it is more than I do.
Thank you, Mario.
Go ahead and roll me a perception check on him real quick. Now that he's this close to you guys.
22.
You actually see, like, underneath, like, his beard right here, there's actually an arrow sticking out of, like, his neck right here, and also looks like he's cut along his shin.
Well, we did just get told he play fights.
Hold on, Matthew. Does that hurt? Points at the...
What? Oh. Yeah, those folks that came to fix the road, they've wanted to fight, but I don't know, I just didn't feel like it. They just shot at me first, and it's too early in the morning.
You gotta take better care of yourself, son.
It's alright. If they was serious, that'd be something to be afraid of, but they's just playing.
It's not playing if somebody gets hurt. You gotta take better care of yourself. Think about Rocky. What kind of state will you be in if you get seriously hurt and Rocky comes back?
He actually looks up at that, and you actually see him shiver, like, I don't like to think about that.
It hurts. But think about it. If you take better care of yourself, when Rocky eventually comes back, then you'll be in a better shape to take care of him.
That's true. I was gonna, and he holds up the wood carving you gave him of Rocky yesterday. I was gonna go to Young, see if any of the woodcutters have seen, now that I got a good picture. but I thought I'd stop by Miss Abernathy, see if she wanted any jerky or such.
Very well.
Do you want to make that into a stew?
No. This is a bit rank. I don't exactly trust meat I just found in the middle of the mud.
We have our own food. Don't you worry about us.
I mean, you mind if I take it off your hands?
By all means, it's not even our.
Okay.
Oh, go on, take it. You're doing us a service, actually.
Yeah, he just reaches over with like one big hand, reaches around with like the bloody mess and starts looking at it. Oh, whatever this was got nasty claws. I think it can be boiled out though. And he just sets it in his pole wagon.
Will's going to walk over to Ash and he's going to say quietly to her so the giant can't hear. He's just like, I'm gonna get the horses and the wagon ready to go. Get the others.
And Ash is going to reply in orc.
I say that in orc too. Just yeah.
Ash says in orc, we have to get the fuck off this godforsaken mountain as soon as fucking possible.
Well, that is just going to nod and then just beeline it directly for the stables, and he will start setting up the horses and the wagon.
Ash is going to go back to the cabin.
Alright, he's going to stand over by the porch.
And starting with Rickard and Eris, Simon says, get the fuck up.
How do you do that? I'm just curious.
Get the fuck up.
Get the fuck up. No,
This guy's fucking nuts.
get the horses ready, I'm in a hurry.
What do you think I'm doing?
Ash, I guess she's going
my
to...
first passion was musical theater.
Oh my god.
God.
What?
Would you like to just go for it?
Go for it. But, she basically... she just walks up to Eris first.
Uh-huh.
Eris,
Eh?
get yourself ready. We're getting out of here.
Alright. Kind of...
Yeah, by the way, Ashfall, as you're waking them up, you actually see Miss Abernathy over here. She's starting to... Looks like she's turning on the burners to start breakfast. Oh, you're all up, huh?
Something out there.
Something out there?
Something out there killed an owlbear. Something nasty.
An owlbear?
Yeah.
She looks through the window. Oh, it's
Yeah.
Matthew. Did Matthew kill the owlbear?
No, Will and I found it in the road. Torn to shreds. Half eaten.
Huh. Well, I mean, there are other beasts. It is a forest, but... Wow, I mean, this close? You'd think we would have heard something.
Something with nasty claws. It smelt terrible.
Huh. She goes and looks outside again, and then she sees, like, she sees Matthew, and he just waves. Morning.
Her lack of concern is not helping Ashfall's mood.
No, she's like, no, it's more like she's, like,
No.
trying to process, like, what? And she's like, an owlbear, because that's like saying, oh yeah, that polar bear just kind of, we found it all torn up outside. What?
A polar bear?
That's, well, apex predator, you know what I mean.
Yeah.
Look, I've been re-listening to Terror, and there are sections of that where it's like, they keep fighting slaughtered polar bears and seals, and I'm just like, yeah, no. You find a polar bear that's been fucking slaughtered to shit, you run.
Yeah, ever since watching the Black Friday musical, I've been back into Lovecraft. So yeah, no, I do not want to take a chance with this.
Then Ash will wake up Jezebel next.
Okay.
That's friendly.
Jezebel, you are woken up by Ashfall. I don't know how gently she's shaking you.
How gently are you
Shakes
taking
the
me?
shit out of her.
Well, I realized that because of her size, if I shake her, there's a good chance if I go, Jezebel, she's basically just gonna like roll off the bed into the wall. So Ash is gonna grab the bed and just kind of like.
What? Fling her off the bed.
If 5 more minutes, the cute bartender will still be there later.
There's something living on this. There's something living on this goddamn mountain that ain't an owlbear. We'll get the fuck out.
Hey, Jezebel, why is your mouth covered in blood? Your hands. Body.
Why does it smell like dead owlbear here?
Is that an owlbear head on your bed? Trophy.
So yeah, I guess just slowly set up her hair all over the place, like.
Her hair all over the place.
Well, she has really long hair,
Yeah.
so.
Feels for the hair. You're completely gone.
It's like Cousin It.
She's going. Okay, fine, Jace. I could do my hair on the call, I guess.
And then I gotta wake up Rami.
Clovis, before you like shake Rami, Clovis actually looks up at you like, "What are you doing in his room?" Like you're coming into his room. He's like, he's just watching you.
As with one hand, Ash is going to gently rock the turtle awake, and with the other hand, she's going to reach over and give Clovis chin stretches.
Yeah.
Little do we know it was Clovis who killed the owlbear.
And I'll fucking do it again.
Rami wakes up. I missed breakfast, did I?
No, but you did miss me and Will finding an owlbear carcass in the road.
Oh. A what?
Owlbear, 9 feet long, 4 feet tall, entirely composed of the principle that you are weaker than it.
Oh.
Yeah, something destroyed it.
You see Rami kind of look at you like, what? Why? Oh. I'll get ready.
Yeah, Will's getting the cart ready.
Gotta make sure we compensate, Abernathy? Miss Abernathy?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
We gotta make sure we compensate Miss Abernathy. She was more than a saint.
Yes.
One goal. Got it.
You actually hear her outside talking to Matthew. It's like, Matthew, if this thing is a torn up owlbear, we should probably go let the people in Young know about it in case this beast or whatever is out there. But they said I could have it.
I've already started eating it. It's delicious.
I mean, it's an owlbear carcass. We don't care what happens to it.
Matthew, if there's a alright, if this creature killed an owlbear, like, and left it on in front of my house, I'd like to have someone searching for that, please. And so we gotta show somebody. Oh, all right.
Also, I realize of an owlbear is the white meat, but the rest red meat.
Ah,
That is one of the unanswered questions of life that we will sadly never get an answer to unless somebody in a lab makes one.
I think it's gonna be like those I forget ducks or geese, but there's a certain fowl like in Texas that you shoot, and when you open it up, it's like red meat. It's almost like a ribeye. They call it ribeye in the sky.
Though most of it is bear, so I think it might be more predominantly bear meat, where it's like really thick and full of parasites.
Huh. Ostriches are red meat.
Yummy.
So yeah, there's your answer, Ken. It's more than likely red meat.
Probably tastes delicious.
I mean, I've never had bear, but I've heard it tastes delicious.
nope, that isn't man meat. I don't think it's man meat.
Oh my God! Drop the meat.
But yeah, like Abernathy's like convincing the giant, like, okay, we gotta. This is dangerous, and then she pulls out. If this thing is out there, and it might hurt Rocky if we don't inform somebody. And he's like, oh, I didn't think of that. Oh, there's Zach. Alright, Zach, you didn't miss much except for debating whether owlbear is red or white meat or both.
It's the new white meat.
But yeah, Abernathy has been talking to has been convincing Matthew that they got to go show the carcass to the people in Young, because if there's a creature leaving stuff in front of her house, she doesn't want it roaming around, you know.
I can't say that I blame her. If there was a dead animal leaving owlbear carcasses on my lawn, I'd want something done about it too.
Yeah.
And she basically convinced him by saying, all right, so if this thing tore up an owlbear, it's dangerous and out there, and we don't want... And what if Rocky comes across it? And he's like, oh. Basically, she convinced them that way to go show the carcass. Okay. Right. So, I take it by everyone getting ready, you're heading on down to Young before you get to Sapon?
Yeah, got it.
Well, if Young is closer.
Well, that's the logging
If it's
place
on the
before
way,
you
Yeah.
branch off to get to Sapon.
Well, I mean, like, yeah. If it's on the way, we're stopping in Young.
And it'd probably be a safe place to regroup and...
Yeah. And actually, figure out what the fuck is going on, and figure out where we go from here.
Right. Do you mind if I accompany you? Just because those researchers were still out there, and if there's something killing owlbears like that easily, I kind of want to see. Hopefully, no one's hurt or anything, and I kind of don't want to be by myself out here.
Got it. Toss you at the owlbear first chance we get.
Ah!
Bait!
She's got her own horse, by the way.
Ash is strong enough, grabs her. Yeet!
That looks like fun.
No. Ah!
The goblin. Shot put.
Alright, now, Matthew, I know you're going into towns is a bit iffy for you. I was gonna go anyway. Miss Ashfall there gave me a picture of Rocky I was gonna show folks. Oh. Okay. Just stay in the back a little, please, just in case. They might try to fight. I don't feel like fighting right now. Good. So, yeah, okay, I was gonna make us some biscuits and gravy, but I think, this takes priority. So is there any other preparations you guys gonna make besides the horses, or what?
I say let's just fucking
Anyone
go.
miss breakfast?
We're having breakfast on the way.
Fine, but it's not going to be hot.
That's fine.
Well, if you can
It's not
settle
fine. It's just necessary.
to the angry turtle, she goes, well, if you can hold out, if you're heading to Sapon, right at the outskirts, there's a place called the Red Onion. If you want to hold out for lunch, they have they got really good food.
Undecided.
Sure, let's do it.
Okay, but yeah, it's like, yeah, let's take care of that. I'll go hitch my horse, or saddle my horse.
Alright.
She goes in, saddles her horse up, and she's got like a rain slicker on, and a hat to keep the rain off. Okay.
So question. We have our own wagon and we have our own horses. Are we going to have to, like, affix the giant's wagon to ours, or is he going to carry it?
He can carry it. He's dragging it behind him.
Okay. Just wondering if we had to do that.
Alrighty. Alright, so are you guys heading on?
Well, yeah, I mean, we're not staying around here.
Alright. Whoever's driving the cart, go ahead and give me your animal handling checks.
Zach, remind me, because it was you and me, did we just do it where one of us had advantage, or did we both roll?
I think. Well, what's your animal handling?
I think mine was 3.
I
Yeah,
have 5.
yeah, it's 3. So yeah, I think I gave you advantage.
Yeah. All right. So with advantage. Thanks for the advantage, because one of these is a 9. The other was a 1.
All right.
So a 9. Alright, so it's slow going. You're trying to get the horses seem like they miss breakfast too, so they're kind of a little ornery, Brock and Samson, and they're pawing at the mud like we were dry all night. What the heck?
Well, we would like to eat breakfast, but now's not really the time.
But yeah, you do get them going, but it's slow going, like, because your horses are grumpy right now.
Grant, I'm keeping my eyes and ears open. I'll just roll perception whenever you tell me to.
Go ahead.
Okay.
Preparing some like pastries.
That's a soft 20.
Aside from you look out into the woods of the drizzling rain, it's with the rain and the way the trees are moving. Several times you swear you see like shapes, but they're just shadows and trees and stuff, and just the water making the branches move. You're a bit paranoid right now.
Well, no shit. We just saw an owlbear get it devoured.
You didn't see it. You just saw the aftermath.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, you travel on, and Abernathy, Paula, she's right next to you, just keeping track. She's looking around too. You folks didn't, like, with that stench, you didn't see anything on the way in, did you? Like, did you clue on which direction maybe it would have headed as you're all trucking along?
Well, Ash was the one who examined the carcass, so I'll let her answer.
The tracks were all kinds of forked.
Right. It's probably the monster everyone's talking about, says Matthew as he's just kind of like thudding behind you just slowly. Everyone wants to see it. I've smelled it before. It smells bad like this. Do you say that aloud?
Yes.
He actually pauses for a moment, thinks, and then all of a sudden he goes, huh.
You were the monster all along. Plot twist.
Maybe I am a monster, says Paul Bettany.
Oh, you caught me. Guess I'll have to kill you. What a bother.
How would you? I would have gotten away with it too if it weren't for you meddling adventurers and your winged dope.
What?
It's like, Jinkies! Zoinks! Son
What
of a
the
bitch.
fuck?
But yeah, like as you're plodding along, and he's like, it's gotta be. He's convinced it's the monster, but he's just pulling his wagon along. And
I mean, we have no proof that it wasn't the monster.
most people don't believe the monster exists. It's like Bigfoot.
Exactly. So we have no proof that it wasn't.
I've never seen it. Doesn't exist.
Words of unusual size? I don't think they exist.
Bad. Going through the rain at a slower pace because of that animal handling, it takes you, I'm going to say about 45 minutes. Eventually you start seeing other cabins alongside the road and such. And eventually you get to a small settlement. It doesn't need help, you don't think.
Oh God, Preston Garvey's approaching. What?
If we see any black people wearing Civil War clothes, we'll know if it needs help.
But yeah, as you get closer, you start seeing more and more trees that have been...
Through that joke.
A little more and more trees that are kind of stacked up that have been like cut down, and eventually a sign just hanging says "Young." It's basically a one-horse town that seems to be like just like a trading spot for the lumber workers up here.
Young man.
But as you start approaching, you guys see like there's one prominent building, kind of like sort of at the center of this town, quotation marks, and it's got it looks like a general trader store.
Can I actually? Well, for business is business first, but can I stop in there after we're done with all the other stuff? There's something I want to see if they have that I forgot to pick up in the last town.
Well, that seems to be the place you're going. It's like this place is small. That's like you hang out at the Walmart, because that's all you can do in this small town.
Oh.
Hey, I feel personally attacked.
Well, business first. I'll take care of the extraneous stuff afterwards.
But as you're all clip-clopping away, you see some people like kind of gathered at the general store and stuff, like people looking in through the doors and such. And
I just walked straight up to us. I work for Bellathorpe. The general goods
Are they
actually
saying rabble?
You can't quite make out what they're saying unless you do a perception check, but you see like these loggers seem to be fussing over something, and none of them with my roll can notice you guys approaching.
22 perception.
They're all just you hear hush whispers going, "Holy shit, we've done this to them!" Like, bet you it was that big son of a bitch out there. It's like, nah, man, like, it couldn't be, right? They're all like debating about something. Yeah, that's probably that giant asshole.
Will's gonna. Ash would see that. Ash would see this just cause she's next to him. Will's got his rifle in hand, but then just suddenly doesn't say why. He just cocks his gun.
Oh God, he's lost his mind again.
Ash looks at Will.
Oh bother us, Will Chambers, another round.
Is that really necessary?
Yes.
Might be. Just play it calmly, like you usually do, and it won't be. Don't worry. Don't worry. I'm not aiming to kill anyone. It's what you're worried about.
It's not the matter of you killing some poor bastard. It's the matter of typically when somebody sees a stranger walking into their place with a gun half-cocked, or full-cocked, or whatever it is the hell you're trying to do, typically it makes them less likely to actually negotiate and help with anything.
Yeah.
If anything, what it'll do is just raise them all to suspicion, get their hackles up, and next thing you know...
Yeah, I don't think anyone's going to care about the stranger when they're walking into town with the giants.
That's not the point, boy.
A minor illusion and 20 tap. Giant's tap. So it'll be less threat.
How, what's minor illusion? Is that above first level?
That is a cantrip.
Okay, good. Give me the D100.
Wait, minor illusion is a cantrip?
What's the funny hat? Is it a birthday hat? Like one of those cone ones?
It is a cantrip. It is like, it's just the most ridiculous fucking hat you can ever think of.
I'm imagining like a birthday cone hat with like sparkles and glitter.
Well, that's a 1.
A 1? Let's see. That's a first. Let's see what we got.
You explode.
Oh my god.
Well, I set off a thermonuclear bomb in this town.
Alright, so Eris, while you guys are approaching this general store with people gathered around the front making a fuss, you make a funny hat appear on Matthew's head, which he doesn't notice, and then you teleport 25 feet to the left, and fire's left in your trail, just like the DeLorean. Hold on a second.
Does that mean she just teleported out of the wagon?
Yes. Actually, there's a bit of fire on the ground of the wagon that she just because she left a trail like the DeLorean.
Is the wall still there?
Yes.
Is the wagon on fire?
Partially. It's kind of small right now.
We have water. I think just about just splash out the fire.
Okay. But yeah, like the giant Matthew goes, oh. Like he sees Eris like just teleport out and there's like fire on the ground before the rain puts out. He's just like, that was interesting.
We gotta go back into the future.
So yeah, Eris, you're out in the mud right now, and so the fire actually finally because the burst of fire gets someone's attention. They all look around. They're like, what the hell was that? What the? And they see the giant. They see you guys, and they're like, hey. But then they see Miss Abernathy, like, we were just about to send someone out for you, Miss Abernathy. We need your help. But they're looking warily at the giant. But they notice his funny hat, like.
I look straight over at them. What's the quickest way to Moltres?
Yeah, it's that way, but it's like.
We're going that way.
But yeah, they Miss Abernathy goes, there was a dead owlbear in front of my house, and yeah. Like there's been a few creatures reported dead, but we need your help. Some those folks that was staying with you, they've been attacked.
Oh, fuck.
She goes, what? She goes, she gets off her horse and goes into the general store, pushing past everyone, and you guys can kind of see that, like, on one of the tables, you know, like in Tremors when they just push, like, some of the stuff off and they have, like, and they're trying to fix up somebody? You see somebody there, like, covered in bandages and, like, kind of just on his back on one of the tables in the room. You see what is it? Kind of a middle-aged man, like, thick glasses, like, kind of a bowl haircut, and currently just, like, resting on the table, and there's two other haggard individuals, a dark-skinned woman and a pale dwarven man. They're all currently surrounded by these lumberjacks in the general mill, and like she's like, "Oh my goodness!" And she starts doing her medicine woman thing, like completely forgetting about you guys outside.
Well, there are people who need help. I can't say I blame her.
Looks like someone got hurt. And like a few of the lumberjacks and stuff are like still eyeing like Matthew warily and looking at you folks like they're a bit nervous about it. They probably want to fight, but I don't know. I don't feel like it.
Do they hear him say that?
He's kind of mumbling to himself at that because he's behind you guys.
All right.
He looks over at you, Eris, like, can you, here, you can show this. And he takes out the owlbear and sets in front of you since you're out of the wagon. And the people seeing this, like, see the bloody corpse as he sets it down in front of the Lamia. I think I'll get out of their hair. They don't look like they want to talk right now.
Alright.
Are you all going to be safe? He asks to the rest of the wagon.
Shrugs his shoulders.
I hope so.
She's your friend.
I think we'll be alright, Matthew.
Okay, I'm just going to go off and look for Rocky until they feel like they don't want to play. And he just kind of starts wandering off with his wagon because he's read the situation with everyone eyeing him like at the front, like, yeah, they don't want to talk right now. And he just kind of starts and you see again his head's lowered and he's looking at his feet as he wanders off again. During the whole time he was walking with you guys, he actually had his head raised though.
I feel sorry for this guy. Like, he's literally just setting himself up for disappointment everywhere he goes.
Yeah.
He just needs a hug. Oh dear
So,
God,
yeah.
he's like King Shark.
Eris, you got the bloody corpse in front of you in the rain. Jezebel has put out the fire before it engulfs your carriage. And yeah, you guys are just seeing there's this commotion still going on and such. And like some of the guys in the front go, "Oh God, another one." Did you folks run into it? Did you all fight it?
Nope.
Thank goodness for that. Like, we sent a runner down to the sheriff in Sapon for some backup because there's like those university types, them zoo guys, whatever.
Cryptozoologists.
Yeah, that word.
Is there somewhere I could like park the wagon or like hitch the horses while they're having this conversation?
Well, you guys are kind of just standing out in the middle of the road. I mean, as the rain falls and everyone's in front of you.
I just want to get the wagon like out of the way in case anyone needs to come and go.
Yeah, sure, you can pull off to the side a little bit just so closer to the building, but
that's what I'll do.
But yeah, like, you know the commotion right now is that these cryptozoologists, the ones that had been that you guys took their beds last night, kind of got messed up, it looks like.
That we can see. We'll just wait for this to become our problem.
But yeah, they're all looking, and they're like, geez, I don't know, what would they say instead? Shragar's shoes, holy shit, that's an owlbear that they took out. Son of a bitch. That thing was carrying this, right? Like, that giant was carrying it, like, I saw it take it out of its wagon. Well, it's like the others then. It was following you folks, or You all right?
No, totally. We've been threatened for days.
Do they
Roll
understand?
Holy
eyes.
sh! They rolled low on insight. Are you? They're not good at knowing the sarcasm. Like, holy shit! Did he finally snap like the other ones did? I don't know,
I
man.
looked to the rest of the group. Wow, I thought my clan was stupid. These people are another level.
I still.
The giant wasn't threatening. Ash is. The giant wasn't threatening us, you bunch of low-intelligent milksops.
Go ahead and roll persuasion on
Okay.
that, because they're already the rumor mill's already going thanks to Eris now inside.
Oh, good. I get to roll my second worst stat. Oh, good.
Why don't I roll intimidate?
Got it.
10.
Let me roll.
Stop doing this.
The rumor mill seems to be going in there. They don't really seem to hear you. They're like, "What do you mean it wasn't the giant? I saw him take that owlbear out." Yeah. He goes, the one of the researcher that was still alive. He was saying it was something big. It's got to be him. Yeah.
Ash turns back to the party and says, "This is why inbreeding is outlawed in most civilized parts of the world."
Why are we here?
Because
Right.
it's
We're
Why-
here because this is
No,
on
that-
the
yeah.
way.
This is on the way.
Yeah. You're
Okay, I
passing
looked
through
at
to
the group. How
Sapon.
much are we getting paid for this?
None. At least not right now.
Ash
Hey, you
looks-
just started rumor mill. You're just
Look.
passing through.
Ash just goes, "Excuse me, gentlemen. Gentlemen currently involved in a conversation of low intelligent quality."
I catch this. 3 down.
That's a few of them listen, but some of her are still like fussing over while Miss Abernathy's inside tending to the wounded.
Which way to Saipon?
See it all. My cat is down.
Oh yeah, he goes, yeah, it'd be good to get out of here if that thing's around. Just go on down that road. We sent the runner to get the sheriff and hopefully a posse. Might have to get a few more if we're going to be taking down that giant.
Oh, for feck! It's not the feckin' giant, you giant fucking morons.
Well, blame Eris because it's already in. The rumor's already going.
Oh. Ash just kind of goes. Ash looks at Eris, looks at the rest of them, and just looks at the rest of the party. And goes, "Okay, look here. It ain't the fucking giant. I found the body in the road."
One of the younger guys looks like he's dwarven. He's like, "Oh, you found it, huh?"
Yeah, I killed it with my bare hands. Ripped it apart limb by limb, tore it to pieces,
Oh God,
destroyed the fucking owlbear.
roll me something real quick, Zach. God damn it.
What I gotta roll?
Okay.
If you're trying to persuade them, or if you're trying to be overly sarcastic, let me know.
If they actually believe this, we're leaving this town. I don't think
Yeah,
our
if they
allies
actually
are paying
believe
us.
this,
If they
let's
believe
just-
us, we're leaving.
Okay, rolling persuasion, my worst fucking stat.
Ow,
10
I barely
again.
believe this shit. I just
All
want.
right, yeah, this dwarf is what? Nat, the most suspicious-looking person.
Yes, I have a
Um,
plan.
I
Oh,
mean,
I look
they're
straight at the
loggers.
turtle. It's him. No. I look at the goblin. You know what they say about goblins? They're big creatures.
Wait, are you trying to sell out your own party members?
Jezebel goes, "What? Why are you blaming the goblin? I mean, this elf here," she says, pointing at the dwarf, "is clearly an intelligent person."
The dwarf's just like, oh god, I'm an elf.
Yeah, but don't worry, the dwarf actually sees how sarcastic you're going, like, well, there's no need for that, but still, something's been killing these things, and the yahoos are getting all, like, they're jumping because they're scared. They've already sent the runner out for the sheriff out in Sapon. Miss Abernathy, oh god, I hope these boys are going to be able to make it. One of them's been torn, like, his ribs are showing.
Who looks the most suspicious or Harry? Who looks like the hairiest person here?
There's
the party or around?
there seems to be, alright, there's one of the,
werewolves.
looking
No,
in,
no, no.
looking in through the window, you see a guy that he's got like overalls on, he's got a bigger beard, kind of a bald head, he's got a floppy hat. I guess he looks the most hairy.
I point him out, and whoever looks like the head of this group, this this band of people. I cast suggestion on them,
Oh heavens!
Jesus Christ.
and I do it as a subtle spell with a sorcery point. Right
Okay,
there.
is that
so I
a
don't make
level
any
1 spell?
movements or anything. Period. As I basically say, I don't know. That individual looks really suspicious with the hair. You ever seen a werewolf?
Give me a... What do I got to roll? What do I got to roll?
Great, we're starting the Arapaho werewolf trials.
So if you roll saving
While
throw.
Eris is doing this, Will's gonna turn to Ash and just be like, "You need me for this conversation?"
I'd stick around for a minute because I got a feeling we're about to leave here in a we're about to run out. We're about to run out of this town like we stole something.
11.
He fails DC 15. He believes my suggestion for 8 hours.
There's one guy going...
And nobody knows I casted it because subtle spell.
Okay, but was it a level 1 spell or no?
Hold on, guys. My magic does go off. Yes,
Wait, did you roll a 1?
No.
No, he said it was a level 1 spell.
I can
Okay.
roll right now. I rolled the 19.
Yeah, if it's a level 1... Okay, so it's not something bad, but...
The level
Go ahead
2
and give me the
spell.
D100 for the non-harsh spell. Eris, you monster.
That's 13.
Goodie bag, so it's something I gotta choose in the back. Okay.
So we're sticking with our original plan of we're just getting out of this town.
Yes.
Every step you do.
These people are clearly too stupid to survive on their own.
Well, the dwarf is actually listening to you, but he's saying that there's yahoos.
Well, let's
Who the leader of this group seems to be? I suggested to him that it's the hairy guy who's a werewolf.
Oh, God.
Let's let social Darwinism take its course, and
Mike.
we'll get on to Sapon to do our real business.
Mike, choose one of your party members.
Okay, so there are 1, 2, 3, 4. There's maybe 5? Are there 5 of you or 4?
There'd be 5 of us, excluding you.
Okay, 5. Okay. Is that counting me?
Nah, not counting you.
Okay. Yeah, there's John, Ken, Steven, Zach, Jason. Yeah, 5. Okay, so just gonna roll a d20 to the side. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Jezebel, I guess.
Jezebel, you have the urge to sing. What's on your mind?
That's perfect.
Oh my god!
That's out of character.
And I pull out my guitar.
Fuck, these people are so fucking dumb.
So he starts singing out of their fucking dumb as this one guy looks and goes, you know, old Mr. Beckett is kind of hairy, and so is that giant. Maybe they's all working together like they's werewolves. It ain't a full moon. No, he's gotta be. He's a werewolf. What you talking about?
Will is going to whisper to Ash, should we
For
just
8
go?
hours, this shit's gonna be going on.
And then Miss Abernathy inside goes, what the hell are you all talking about? Give me some more
Ash.
herbs.
Ash is going to yell over the crowd, "Old man Beckett's a werewolf! Get him!"
The guy
Yes.
that suggested, that had the suggestion, he's like, she's right! Ah! And like entranced goes after him. Hey, what are you doing? And everyone starts, all the others are trying to break up the fight that's going on between these two individuals. And the dwarf that you were talking to is like listening to the goblin singing, going,
And get ready to leave.
yeah,
It's like
the
right
dwarf
now.
guy that was being reasonable is
Yeah.
looking at the goblin singing, going, what the hell is going on around here?
Ash looks at Remy. Ash looks at Remy and just kind of goes, "I think that's our cue to get the hell out."
And that's the funny thing is I have to use
I
it.
think Mako's keeping track of our karma.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's go. Like, let's just go
Yeah,
now.
let's-
Like, we did what we were supposed to. Let's just go. I don't want these people's money.
What
No,
money?
get
You
the
guys
fuck
are just
out of this
passing
fucking
through, and then you started a rumor mill, and because you were just dropping off a body. You were just passing through. You didn't have to do any of this.
This was not our problem. We do not take responsibility for any of this. Let's
They're
just go.
literally- I can't speak.
Well, there's a brawl going on. There's tensions are high. Some people think are starting to get antsy and thinking different people are there. And Miss Abernathy is still healing those folks, but she's busy.
I do in the way that a majority of the group can do. I do another subtle spell, a minor
Oh,
illusion of a werewolf, seemingly
What? Okay.
Running
Roll me.
towards- Yeah, cantrip.
Oh, it's a cantrip.
Okay, within 5 feet, I'm gonna have a. Yeah, it's a 5-foot creature, but I'm gonna make it look like it's really far away, and it's.
Give me. All right, go ahead and roll me the D100.
30 feet away, but it makes it look tiny, so it looks
Oh
like it's
my
further
God!
away.
What are you doing to these
And then
poor
I'm gonna
people?
point and go, "Oh my God, it's a werewolf!" That's
Give
a
me
24.
the 20.
Werewolf.
And I rolled deception to try to deceive
Okay.
about it being a werewolf, and that is a.
The smell of
19.
cinnamon. The smell of cinnamon fills the area in a 30-foot radius around you.
What does
Well,
cinnamon
something
in
good
the
came out of
rain
this.
even? What does cinnamon in the rain even smell like?
Wet pine
Cinnamon.
cones. So as Jezebel's singing her heart out about how these people are stupid, there's a fight going on, and then you go, "Oh, there's a werewolf over there!" Like, "Holy shit! Everyone, get the axes!" And several guys run off towards this thing.
Okay,
You are
guys,
causing so much chaos.
Has anyone seen with Critical Role where Jester convinces the hag for the thing, and she's like, "Okay, we need to go. We need to go. We need to
Yeah.
go."
Yeah,
Fuck,
let's just go.
That's
Let's just
basically
go.
what Eris is going to be doing now.
You
Yeah,
guys
let's-
just... This is all Eris's fault. You guys just panicked these guys for no reason.
Yeah, let's just go like, now. Like, as soon as everyone is back on the cart, I'll get it started.
Eris is just like water.
Well, Eris, congratulations. You might have just set things in motions that are horribly, horribly, morally wrong.
Unlike this, I equate it to more like Tucker and Dale versus Evil. For Eris basically throws the moonshine on the guy to try to get the fire out. And it just
Oh my
inflates him.
God. But okay, yeah, you guys start getting on. Jezebel, you're still singing, because that lasts for about 6 minutes.
I mean, Jezebel can keep singing if she wants. We're leaving. Like, okay,
Yeah, I think
Matthew
Matthew read the air before Eris started. He got out of there. Good thing. Just like,
If Jezebel is still
so like, I can't believe Eris is going to get a bunch of people lynched.
okay, you know what?
Ash is just
I
gonna
do
grab-
animal handling.
Ash
No
is
one
just
else
Ash is just gonna grab Jezebel, slowly put her in the cart, and then I'll roll animal handling.
okay. My God, why? You guys are just passing through. Jesus.
Wait, we come back here later in the campaign, and this town's just not here anymore.
Am I rolling out with advantage?
Yeah.
This town is
If he's
turning
helping
into
you, yeah.
a dictatorship.
I rolled a nat 1 and a nat 20.
Yeah, with social awkwardness aside, probably inadvertently causing the lynching of innocent people. You get the hell out of there.
Meanwhile, I imagine we get like half a mile outside of town. Everybody else hear that? We don't like what we don't understand.
Believe
Okay.
in human savages.
So you leave these people to cause chaos. You're out of there. You guys are going along the trail in the light sprinkling rain. Clip, clop, clip, clop, clip, clop. The horses are...
Where the fuck did they go?
She's healing people. She wouldn't notice. She's gonna notice everyone being stupid though, and just be very confused.
This is not our problem. We did not want to be here.
No, you guys are just passing through, and Eris decided to have fun.
I feel like that whole episode was entirely unnecessary.
They just seem like a very chaotic town.
Personally, I thought it was fucking hilarious.
Yeah, your small town, you start finding dead apex predators all over the place. People are injured, and like, oh, what could have done this? And then, oh yeah, it was the giant. Maybe it was the giant. No, it's a werewolf.
Maybe for the future, don't let the snake woman lie to a bunch of morons.
Is Jezebel still singing this?
Yeah, well, she sings for 6 minutes, so it's up to Kinwin. That is.
I'll stop when you tell me to stop.
You'll stop after you start singing. You sing a little bit more about like holy shit and like that was crazy and stuff like that, but eventually you do stop. You can talk normally.
Will's gonna offer his canteen of water to Jezebel because yeah, singing for 6 minutes straight is probably tiring.
all Ash is gonna say is, I said it once, I'll say it again. This is why inbreeding is frowned upon in most civilized nations.
Damn fucking straight.
This was like a regular Tuesday.
I don't want to be sober for this anymore.
Ash, you're the only one who would see this because he's trying to keep it secret from Rickard. You watch as Will reaches into his coat, takes out a flask, takes a quick swig of something, and then puts it back.
God.
Cocaine.
Ash
Alrighty.
looks at Will. Ash looks at Will.
Oh God, no. Mother's mad.
Yeah, she just looks at Will like, that best not be a flask I saw you. Like, it's a stare that says, it better not be a fucking flask I just saw you take out of your goddamn coat, boy.
Okay, I have one of two reactions for this. Time to roll for it. Yeah, you rolled odds, so Will is just going to do his best to pretend to ignore you. If there is a roll associated with that, I will roll it.
Deception.
Disgrace.
Is there a role to just passively ignore someone who's trying to intimidate you? I don't know what it is.
Oh, the passive aggressive role.
I mean, I guess you could roll it, whatever.
But what am I rolling, DM?
That's a passive aggressive roll, like
Okay.
I guess you could roll it.
Okay, so no modifiers because this isn't a real thing. Okay, that is a 14 to passively aggressively ignore your glaring. I don't know how successful this will be in the long run, but that's what I do.
Rami?
Yeah. Oh, no, why?
Clovis looks up to you with, like, his ears down, and in your mind you go, why?
Why am I here to suffer?
Why?
Yeah, he's like, after the dog's looking at everyone after all this, he just asks you, why?
Father, why was I born?
I don't know. I don't know, sweet child.
He just rests his head on your lap and just like looking at the others, going, All right, and as the horses with that nat 20 are making progress away from whatever the hell that was, let's take a 5-minute break right now.
Okay.
All right, sure.
That was nuts.
Why did you do that?
Because
Why
Why do you like this?
Why not?
Pause.
Why not?
And I'm back recording. All right. So after that, you guys continue down the road, still sprinkling, leaving whatever whatever happens back there, whatever will happen.
Occasionally, Will will glance back just to see if there's like a pillar of smoke where that town was, just in case.
Give me a perception check.
Burn it.
I keep rolling good for perception. I do not like my prospects. That is a 22.
You don't see any smoke or anything through the rain. Just the
Is there still
clip-clop
like
of your
chaos
hooves.
coming from that direction? Like anything chasing us? Is anything
nothing's
happening that I
chasing
can
us.
hear?
You're just
All right,
going
that's
through the woods, just down the trail. You don't see nothing.
Alright, that's good. So we're out of that mess.
But after about another, probably, what was it? Oh, like 1, 2. I'll say with the nat 20 before getting out of the town, instead of going in just still the mud, you do see other hoof prints and such in this trail that's leading towards Sapon, and it looks like it's been traveled this day as well, and pretty recently too. But as you keep going, it's about another half hour to another hour. Eventually, though, through the trees start thinning from the top, you come across the overlooking the sights of this place.
Wow! That was fast.
You guys were almost there anyway. It's been half a day.
Like I thought we were gonna have to like travel throughout in the open for another day or so at least, but that was incredibly easy.
Yeah, from where you're coming from at the top, it's like still forested area like all throughout here. But like you're coming in from the northern trail, which doesn't seem to be like the trail you would have come down on if you had taken the regular path.
Okay. Now, we were supposed to go somewhere when we got here. So yes, we were supposed to come somewhere. Okay.
Well, it is almost noon. It's noon by this point. You guys haven't had breakfast, so you are pretty hungry, especially Rami.
Well, well, that's all well and good, but I do remember that we were supposed to do something while we were here. Okay.
Why? You guys are just going into the town.
Well, oh, we were supposed to stop by the local guild hall or whatever and tell them something had happened. I'm gonna look through my notes. Keep going.
All right. But yeah, as you come down, you see this large town, kind of probably a small city. It's comparable to the size of Aces High. A lot more spacious, you see. Like out to the what is that? East, you see some farms and such, and more logging though, like up towards the northern part before it goes into areas that are set into plantations and such. You see different creatures than like the giant oxen that were in Aces High. These appear to be more, think like, what are those called? Alpaca-looking sort of creatures from a distance.
Llamas?
Like llamas?
Yeah, like llamas.
I'm sorry, Grant, it's been a month, so you'll have to remind me what this is. The sheriff in the last town, your uncle, wanted us to check in at the B&E here. I do not remember why.
That was in case if there's any representatives. That's the railroad, just in case because the trains still aren't running after the whole situation with your guys' train, and they're like, well, if you find any officials, they're probably going to want to talk to you.
Okay, so that's what that's for. So we do have some business here, but not a lot.
If they're there, though, that's the thing. Like, if you check the rail yard, it just depends on if they're there or not. But yeah, coming down the road from the north, it's still muddy. You see movement within the city. People are milling about and such. And as you near the front of these roads, you see this building right here. And it's got a sign on it called and it says the Red Onion, and it shows a picture of a red onion. Hold on a second. The security guards, the secondary guys leaving for the day. I gotta take care of this.
All right. Okay.
But yeah, talk amongst yourselves.
Now, can we stay here at the very least a little bit longer than did the last place?
I don't know, can we?
No.
Oh, okay.
This is save pawn, alright?
Yeah, this is safe on.
Well, you see, this the main secret. What chaos to start today? Is it still the same day, or is it?
I think it's the same day.
Yeah, I think it's the same day.
I got 2 sorcery points left.
Oh no.
Okay, just looking at the names of some of the places here. The Red Onion, Big Game Shop, Catnap, Famous Tamus, I think that's how you say it. Tularu's Magic. Mazel Tov Hotel and Casino.
Mazel Tov.
Also, there's just a place that says Sporting Arena. Oh yeah, oh dear God, this scene.
Are you ready for a miracle?
Fun fact, for the longest time, I had no idea this scene was supposed to be a parody of The Graduate.
Yeah. Cassandra! Cassandra!
What an asshole.
My brother and I were talking about possibly doing like a joint couple costume where like one of us is Wayne and Cassandra and the other one is Garth and Dreamwoman.
Oh, nice.
And my brother has a 3-year-old now, his stepdaughter, and he was gonna make her Stacy.
I'm trying to remember which one is Stacy.
Alright,
I got you a gun rack.
Oh, that one.
He's the villain in Men in Black 2, which blows my mind.
It's a good. I don't even own a gun.
let alone many guns that would necessitate an entire rack.
Alright, I'm back, guys. What's up? You guys there?
Yeah,
Yeah.
we're trying to determine what Jason would do with a gun rack.
I mean, I would assume put a gun on it.
I don't even have a gun, let alone many guns that would necessitate an entire rack.
Well, what do you think you should rectify then?
Sword.
Alright, but yes, as you guys... God damn it, this stupid radio. Hang on, I gotta put this on the charger. Get off there, you bastard. There we go.
Goddamn radios.
It's the battery pack. It's all finicky when you try to put it on the charger.
Excuse me.
No.
Uh-huh.
Alright, but yeah, as you guys are wandering up, you see that building, and it says the Red Onion. It's got a picture of Red Onion on the sign kind of just hanging above there. And from the smoke coming out of the chimney and such, you guys can smell... You can smell some good food being cooked in there.
Well, Rami is the expert. If it smells good to him, it's good to me.
Does it? Otherwise, I will burn this city to the ground.
Smells pretty dang good.
No.
Oh. I think we made a right choice, ladies and gentlemen.
And this was the place that Miss Abernathy was talking about that was on the outskirts of town.
Okay.
Oh no,
Shall-
look, another werewolf.
I guess we'll just look to the rest.
No.
I guess we'll look to the rest of the group, shall
Wait
we?
a minute, I didn't know turtles could be werewolves. Minor illusion, wolf ears on us.
Shall we, everyone?
Yes.
Yeah.
Alrighty. You guys can move your tokens if you wish to.
I mean, the building does look kind of small for all our tokens.
That's just perspective. I could have made you guys smaller, but I'm like, they probably get lost. Alright. Upon opening the door, you're greeted by the smell of cooking beef. A lot of a heavy onion smell, which I guess you shouldn't be too surprised. And like first kind of low lighting in there, but lit by lanterns. It's still sprinkling outside, so it's lightened, but it's not. Obviously, it's an overcast day.
Mm-hmm.
But as you get inside, the bell jingles above you. Ding! Oh, yes. And at first, you don't see anybody in the front. There doesn't appear to be anybody here yet. You see two pool tables. One's got a scratch down the middle. You see like a bar top with like some stools that next to like a big countertop. And you also see a bunch of tables and even a booth off to the side. And out of the back, where some of the smoke is coming out, you hear a voice go, "Be right with you. Please take your seats if you wish."
Ah, big Russian man. I think we should do what he says.
No. He is also a werewolf.
Oh my goodness.
Mike, not everyone's a werewolf.
I cast a suggestion. What if you're a werewolf? Oh god, I am a werewolf.
I must kill myself now with deep fryer.
Well, werewolves is not. It's not werewolf. It's windwolf because everyone will become wolf.
Schrodinger's werewolf.
Wolf, 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 wolf.
But anyway,
Yeah.
the voice tells you to take whatever seats you wish. Which do you guys take? Do you take the booth? Do you take the tables? Do you take the countertops? What do you take?
Which one is more private?
Probably the table. Like
yeah.
that'll fit all of y'all.
Yeah, like we'll take that because I think we are gonna want to talk amongst ourselves for a little bit.
All right. And you know those cooking windows where it's like you got the wall, but then you got that cutout, and also the countertop where they put the food and such.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm talking about, right? Like in restaurants where the waitresses will come and pick up the food that's in that hole.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, you see a head poke out of that. You see like this large gray, strong jaw looking out, bald-headed, gray-skinned man with like tattoos around his face, and this is a Goliath. He goes, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So, you all enjoying lunch today?
Jezebel, down girl.
One assumption that's Arena Man's assumption, and two, we just got here.
Mm-hmm. I didn't even mean to say that in character, but I'll roll with it.
The head nods, and you see he's also got like a tiny little. It looks like it's ill size for him, but it's a chef hat, kind of just sitting off a little off center on his head. And he nods at that. Goes
on his head.
exactly. And he goes, all right, Terry, customers, Terry. All right, I heard you. And coming out around the back, wearing apron and such, is this a human girl. Looks to be about teenage years. She's got dirty blonde hair and looks probably about high school age. She comes walking out of the back and she's got a few menus. Welcome to the Red Onion. Lunch rush is actually, should be starting soon, but your first customers, I guess. And she comes up to all of you and starts handing out menus. Would any of you guys like anything to drink? We have some fresh brewed tea. We have some lemonade. I think we still got some orange juice.
Ooh,
Lemonade sounds lovely.
You have any coffee?
I think we still got some coffee. Uncle Anton, do we still have
I'll take
coffee? We still have coffee. We still have coffee.
I'll take that.
Alrighty, 1 coffee, 2 lemonades. What about you, sir, ma'am? He's looking to Eris and Rickard.
Passion fruit.
Whatever tea you have, I suppose.
Alrighty, and we got some powdered sugar if you want to sweeten it up a little.
Okay, thank you.
Alright, so she marks the drinks down. Alright, go ahead and look through our menus. Our specialty is our burgers, but our onion rings is, well, we make the most of those, and they come with every meal.
I was just going to ask if this place had onion rings.
Is someone asking about onion rings? Yeah, I'm explaining it. Tell them we have plenty. We got plenty of we have literal like tons of onions in the back.
Onion rings.
Do they have blooming onion?
Yeah, onion rings for everyone then.
Wait, do you ask that in character? Because they actually do, Ken.
You know what?
Onion rings, but fancy.
You know what? Sure. Like if they have like more onion rings than they know what to do with, sure. Onion rings for everyone.
But yeah, Ken, they actually do have blooming onion like out of character. In fact, if you look at your menus,
onion.
yeah.
But yeah, like we'll ask the party so in character. So like since they have more onion rings than they know what to do with here, onion rings for everyone then.
See.
Yeah. Well, the turtle and the elf agree. Everyone else, onion rings for everyone.
I said sure, but Grandos was said that yes, they have blooming onion.
Well,
they have a
that's
few onion
kind of
dishes.
where I was going with this.
But yeah, they do have burgers and like ribs and such.
Actually, how we're sticking with onions since onion rings are blue.
I've never actually had a blooming onion, but isn't it just like a platter of onion rings, more or less?
No, it's like it's cut up and it's peeled out, deep fried, and you take pieces and dip them.
But it's
like
for
an
like
onion ring, but it's like a whole onion instead of section.
Yeah,
but it's meant for like multiple people, right?
Mm-hmm. Well, yeah,
And
I could eat one by myself personally.
Same, but I was going to say, well, if they have a shit ton of onions and we'll go with onion rings, fine. Do they have French onion soup?
They actually do. I was gonna.
I'll
If
go
you
with
look at your
that then.
menus,
I'll
if
go
you
with
look at
that
the menus,
instead.
there's a lot of onion dishes because you think like that namesake means something. Like every burger has onions on it. Every other meal has some sort of onion attached to it.
I'll
Alright,
go with the
so-
French onion soup, or whatever
Alright.
this word's equivalent it's called.
Okay.
That would
I
be
guess-
a Saurian onion soup.
All right.
Okay.
I guess blooming onion for everyone, and
You're
guys
getting
said they
onions
had a
regardless. Everyone's getting onions.
All right. And you said they had a burger with onion rings on it.
Oh yeah. It's
Okay,
yeah, Have
sure.
you ever had the Whiskey River Burger over at Red Robin? Think of that, only with bigger onions.
I know what it is, but I've never had it.
They got fried onions on
So,
the
yeah, I'll
burger.
just
They
go
got
for that.
everything. All right, so I'll just say, just for simplicity, for all the food, this is going to come out to, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 plus that, and I'll just say in total probably about 5 gold, because this
All
is
right,
cheaper food.
All right. How are we dividing this?
It's up to you.
Got it. Puts 5 gold on the table.
Oh,
Divided.
thank you kindly.
So yeah, eventually,
I pay my share.
the waitress Terry, she eventually comes and brings your drinks while the food's getting all cooked up and such. And she sees like all your outfits a little damp and stuff. So you just got into town?
Something like that. Yes.
You folks heading to the casino?
There's a casino in this town.
Yeah, if you look at the map. Yeah, it's God, it's
Well,
run by
I don't
the
imagine
run
Ronald
by the
has a
snake.
map,
It's run by
so
the
he
snake
wouldn't know
folk.
that.
It's run by the snake folk on the way to town out in the southwest. It's just on the way. It's owned by the the snake folk, the native ones. That's why most people come to Sapon anyway. Yeah, if you look in the lower left-hand corner, you'll see it. It's the Mazatzel Hotel and Casino.
I read that as Mazel Tazel.
Yeah, the snakes all got menorahs on. I mean, yarmulkes on.
I mean, Jewish snake people? We've seen weirder things.
But yeah, the Dimeback tribe owns it. They run a pretty profit. It's nowhere near like La Vagrant from what I've heard. Although I've never been to La Vagrant, and you never will. It's a place of sin. Yes, Uncle Anton. And La Vagrant, you guys know, is the Las Vegas of this world. It's out in the territory of Mojave.
So, like, heading towards Moltres. How far would you say it is to the nearest town?
Wait, say that again, John?
Like, in the going in the direction of Moltres, like, how far would it be to the next town? Is what I'm asking.
Oh, from here to Moltres? Let's see. Well, if you're heading to Moltres...
not necessarily. I mean, yes, from here to Moltres, but I'm certain there's, like, other places in between. I'm asking that.
well, there's the resort town out in Fountainhead. That's on the outskirts of Moltres. That's the really biggest place. There's a few trading posts here and there, set up by the Drake Riders over at Fort Vagrant. Or not Vagrant, Fort... I forget the name of the fort, but it says, yeah, between here and there, the Drake Riders over in the cavalry got posts between here and there, but the next biggest town, I would say, would be Fountainhead. That's the resort town, though. That's where all the rich folks go. They go get their beauty stuff.
How many days' ride from here would you say that is?
Well, seeing as how Moltres is about a week out, and it's on the outskirts, probably about the same.
So, alright. So it's a week from here to Moltres.
In good conditions. Although it's been
It's
raining
like-
pretty hard ever since the Los Muertos festival.
Would you mind perhaps giving us some space? I feel like there are some personal matters we need to discuss.
Yeah, of course. Just let me know if you need any more refills, and my uncle will have your food out in the pretty quickly. And looks like more lunch goers are coming. You hear as the bell jingles and some folks walk in.
All right.
Please
Well,
take the red on you. Please take a seat.
after she leaves us alone, I'm gonna turn to the party and just ask. All right. So you heard the woman. Moltres is awake from here. So we're here now. What are we gonna do?
And tumultuous. Excuse me.
I wish to speak up on something.
No. All right.
It has come to my attention that there's something I need to do.
Mm-hmm.
And with that being said, I just feel that I must leave this band of people.
Why?
What?
I think there's a way for me to get over my past.
Okay.
Okay. Will looks at you kind of skeptical because he's facing a similar thing and he has no idea how to do that for himself. So he just
That's is much more dark.
yeah, something like that. So what are you gonna be doing then?
I will make my way to the person I think you're helping.
Very well.
Yeah, the save something I might cut out the
You look at me skeptically because you're saying a bunch of stuff that he's finding it difficult to believe.
Good.
Narasha, since we were here in St. Palm, this is a large enough town before we get to Moultries. It's a good enough time to tell you.
Are you now or?
I don't know. I think I'm up.
You need a come.
By this point, the food comes out.
She said, yes.
By this point, the food comes out. It's everything you ordered in the midst of this conversation.
All right.
Hey, Eris, go ahead and give me a perception check real quick.
That's a low perception. That's a hot and spicy 3.
So you hear the bell jingle, but in the midst of Rickard dropping this bombshell, no one really notices. But after a few moments, all of a sudden you just hear, Eris? A very familiar voice. You see an orcish woman with pulled back hair, with a big ass sword on her, and she's also wearing a cap of looks like a carrier cap. You recognize this woman.
Danch, is that you? She kind of.
Oh my God! What are you doing? How'd you get to the west? I thought they had stopped the trains.
I was on a train. Then it was attacked. Then he ended up in a town. Then we sorted horses from the town. Then we went to another one. They have werewolves there, and now I'm here.
Oh my God! Like you still haven't stopped with all the craziness. Oh my God! I've got to hear everything. And she turns over, and you see a few more people with like the same caps on. She's like, I'm gonna go. Guys, I gotta catch up with somebody. Just eat without me. Oh my God! Like, it's been so long. Me and what was the snake guy's name? I forgot. Zaz? No.
Fucking weird ass name.
Yeah, I had it. Yeah, Slot. We'll just say that. And he goes, Me and him, we've actually joined up. We're part of the Drakon Express. I know we went west to get out of being male people, but the Drakon Express, like they're employed by the military out here, the cavalry. They send us all over the place. So I actually just got back from La Vagrant not too long ago. Like, oh, it's so fun out here.
Yeah, it's all right here.
And then she looks over at your group. Is like, oh, I'm sorry. Hi, I'm Dench. I worked with Eris here out back for the Glockshire's caravan. Are these your friends?
Grant, your company is acting up.
What? You guys are cracking up for me.
Grant,
Hello?
I'm sorry, Grant. Could you repeat that because your company internet was acting up?
Aw, man. Basically, she introduced herself saying she worked with Eris for the Glockshires, and she asked Eris, are these your friends?
Most of them.
Oh, Eris, like... Hello? Hello?
I think the internet's awesome.
Yeah, you guys froze for me. You there?
Yeah, we're here now.
God damn it. Stupid internet. Yeah, it's always been... Okay.
It's the company internet. Blame the company.
I will. But yeah, anyway, she's like... This tall, orcish woman, like... Zach, you probably compare her to probably one of your sister-in-laws. She's that big, like, and that rugged. And she's all excited and sitting next to Eris now at your table without being invited because she wants to catch up with her friend.
Yeah.
Will's kind of annoyed at this, but he'll let it happen for now. He'll just know he might have to quickly shoot someone.
So Eris, like, any luck on getting a man?
Maybe.
Ooh. Oh, what are you doing? Do you have employment already? I mean, listen, I loved working with you at Glockshire when there was the Dream Trio. I mean, besides when that stupid gnome lady was around. Can't believe that bitch blew up her own cart.
Yeah, she's an artificer. They're weird.
Ugh, artificers. But yeah, do you got employment? What are you doing out here? Because I'm actually working towards getting my own house. Like this Drac Express pays really good.
We were just going on a mole trip, but I may be going with the companion here on some sort of quest that he's on or something.
If you're looking for employment, I guess I got pulled with these guys. Look at those guys over there. You see a bunch of like a human, a dwarf, and like a half-elf guy just like waving, and they're wearing like the uniforms. Nowhere near fun, but they are kind of cute. But seriously, like, what do you think? I could get you in, man. This place pays like 50 gold per day, and we get benefits. We get to travel all over.
Jesus.
And basically they pay us to go to these places. Like I drop off packages. It's easy.
Maybe.
Well, sorry, I didn't mean to like put all this. I'm just so excited to see you. But hey, if you want to hang out today, like we could chat and stuff. Over at the Troll Court, they got a game going on later. If you guys want to hang out and discuss stuff.
What's a Troll Court?
Oh, that's what they call their gaming area, you know, where they play stickball and basketball and such.
Are these all games I've actually heard of?
Yeah, you guys have heard of it. These are actually pastimes created here in the continent of Leonia.
Huh.
But yeah, sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt anything. It's so good to see you.
Yeah.
All right, look, I'm gonna, I'll let you, sorry for interrupting everything. I'll let you guys get back to your meal and whatnot, but hey, bring whoever this person is that you want to travel with or whatever, and we could discuss stuff. Like, I'll be over at the games later on. let you guys get back to your onions. Oh, I love this place. Lots of onion foods. That's all right, says Anton in the back.
Yep.
Oh, God, it's so good to see you. She's excited. Hey, wait. Do something for me right now, okay? See that guy over there? The one with easy on the eyes? Turn his hair pink.
And prestidigitation.
His hair turns pink and his friends start laughing at him, and tell me what happens.
83.
Another grab bag. Choose one of your companions there.
Is Jezebel gonna start singing again?
I'll choose the Edgelord.
Will, you have a sudden hankering for cheese that won't go away until someone says the word go.
Well, I am eating a cheeseburger, so I'm tempering that for now at the very least. I'll just keep that in mind.
Cheeseburger's like, ooh. But yeah, it's like after the orc, she goes back to her people and she starts pointing at you and like they're all laughing and like you hear her like telling stories and building you up to these guys that work for the Drakon Express.
I have no idea what they're called, but like you know what it's called where you like throw cheese on a griddle and it like turns into a chip almost.
Fried cheese.
Yeah, kind of. Does this place have that?
I mean, they got French onion soup. You could probably ask about that.
I'll ask off panel next available chance I get.
But yeah, all of you, like Rickard was laying that down. You guys got interrupted by a very muscular, overly excited orc lady.
Mm-hmm.
Zach, you probably put her around the same age as your daughter, actually.
So is it safe to assume then that you know what you're going to be doing here?
What was that?
What'd you say?
What's happening?
Who are you asking that to?
Oh, I was asking Eris. Is it safe to assume then that the two know what you'll be doing here?
I'll probably meet up with them, but I don't know. Right. Currently.
All right.
It's a good opportunity. 50 gold a day is not bad. If you're doing something I did in the past, then.
It's not bad.
Because I can find these person then I should be okay.
Yeah, maybe on the way.
Potentially. Willing to join me there, I can't find everything to see now.
Yeah. Probably go meet up with them. That gets something to do in the meantime. And earn gold that way.
Sure, that'll be necessary to travel.
Yeah.
All right. As for the rest of us, though, hold on. Sheriff Walker from Aces High did tell us while we were here to
Sheriff
check
Humphrey.
in
Walker's his first name.
All right. Sheriff Humphrey did tell us while we were here to check in at the B&E. So, do any of us want to do that? If we do, they're gonna be asking us questions about what happened on that train. Is that worth our time?
In theory, it might be. Well, it depends on what they're going to ask us to do.
What I'm more getting towards is this: do we want to immediately leave from here straight to Moltres, or do we want to take a job here first to get more coin?
I guess it depends how long it would take to Moltres and what kind of supplies we're going to need to get down there.
Well, we already know Moltres is a week away from here, so we'll start with that. I got a map of the region. Does that actually show what's in between here and Moltres?
Yeah, it's got like the general road map layouts and such, like the stops along the way and everything.
what is between here and Moltres then?
Well, once you get down off the mountains, you'll get into the higher mesa areas, and then eventually you get into the flatlands. And so yeah, it's a descent before eventually you hit the actual like flat ground before heading out.
All right. Well, I have the map on the table, and I'm pointing this out to everyone as you describe it. So it's like, so it's a week on a bunch of flat terrain.
Well, once you get off the hill, of course.
Mm-hmm.
It's not terrible. It's not great.
Oh, boy.
I mean, what do you all think? Should we just rest up here for the evening, and then head out first light?
Fair enough.
I mean, what do you all think?
I mean, we could at least spend a day here. Perhaps maybe get some more food. We need it for the trip. There's actually something that I need that I forgot to buy at Ionesis High. Because as it turns out, I'm an idiot and forgot to buy a repair kit for our wagon. Don't worry, I'll take care of that here.
Wagon immediately falls apart.
It's just like Blues Brothers. You just immediately look at him.
Because apparently I have the skill necessary to repair the wagon, but I don't have a wagon repair kit, so I'm gonna fix that problem.
I mean, what does everyone else think?
Jason's muted. What about Jezebel, I guess? Ken?
Everyone in the party silently looks over to Jezebel.
Is he frozen?
Oh my god, Ken's frozen.
Oh.
Ken's
Okay.
frozen. Ken's frozen. Jason's muted.
Oh, there's Ken.
There he is. Yeah, Ken, what do you think? Should we just spend a day here and then leave for Moltres tomorrow, or do you think there's something we need to take care of here in the meantime?
Other than what the sheriff told us to do, which was that important, or was that just a recommendation? So
it was more of a recommendation, but like it involves the railroad, and they are going to question us eventually. So it's a matter of do we want to take care of it?
Unless we need to stock up, I don't see a reason why we need to stay here.
That is actually a good point. Let's see. How many days worth of rush? Well, yeah, we got plenty of money too. It's just according to what I have here, I have 9 more days worth of rations just for myself.
6.
1 million.
Mm-hmm.
So maybe we spend a day or two in town stocking up.
Uh-huh.
Just basically getting everything in order, and then head out.
Try not to spend too much money. You never know what might happen on the road.
I mean, just we get enough supplies to get us to Moltres.
Mm-hmm.
Just so then we're there.
Yeah, I agree with that plan.
Because even then, just thinking out loud here, the railroad would probably ask just questions like, what happened, who'd you see, what did you do? Give them the rundown on what all that shenaniganery was. Because then, I don't know, I doubt they're going to charge us to do anything like, oh, well, we need you to go do this. Or do that. It's just literally us just... Then again, he was the sheriff of that town that we basically told everybody to go suck a fat one and left.
He didn't say that to anyone that he knew.
Yeah, we did say that to him. We
did say it to him, friends. But it was the town. I'm just like, but that town did suck.
I mean, it did, but this isn't for that town. It's for the railroad. So,
Yeah, the railroad's a much larger corporation.
Yeah, and speaking from history, Ash is basically like, yeah, the rail. Well, well.
You actually didn't work on the B&E. You actually worked on the counterpart that was in the northeast, which was, I
Yeah,
think,
so-
if I remember correctly, the B and it was another B and something. I gotta look at my notes.
Right. Bed and breakfast?
Alright,
What?
so
It was a different
Eris
company.
and Rickon are gonna head off to go meet Eris's friends.
All right, yeah, the troll court's over here to the like right over here. It says the sporting area.
The second Eris and Rickard are gone, I'm just gonna say to no one in particular, I'm not gonna miss her.
Well, yeah.
Ash just looks at.
Roll court. Where is it?
Off
Ash
to
just
the
looks
on
at-
the east. Over it says sporting area in red and troll court in regular. There you go.
Alright. What the hell?
I don't know.
Oh, it's Jason.
Yeah,
Who started
Ash-
the sprinklers?
I guess Ash just says to Will, I don't know, Eris never pulled a gun on me and put it in my fucking face, so she's got more points in my book.
It's like I would sooner trust someone who points a gun in my face than somebody who casts a spell and then randomly either turns into a tree, turns someone's hair pink or blue, or makes people suddenly have hankerings for cheese.
Eris comes back at you.
Yes, the one thing more deadlier than guns, lactose intolerance.
Hey.
Will, yeah, Ash just looks at Will and just says, and that is
Yes.
why you will forever be boy.
Dad, boy.
Mama boy.
Mama boy.
Mama boy.
That is literally the entire dynamic. That
It's
is literally the entire dynamic we have going, and that's why I don't want you to switch to your new character so soon. If you want to, though, I won't stop you.
I'm not.
But yeah, Jason, how's Will taking like Eris taking off? Jason? Jason's cooking. He went back to go help Uncle Anton cook in the kitchen.
Literally, the turtle just walked out and be like, "I'm helping here." It's like Kronk at the restaurant.
So they got this turtle and a Goliath just cooking in the back.
Yeah,
I
right.
should get mine without cheese. Got it without cheese.
The ironic thing about that was Kronk was a better chef than the actual chef.
The other chef was overwhelmed though.
Well, it's Kronk. He's like prime himbo.
He's like 300% himbo.
Yeah.
Kronk is the ideal chef that you want to.
Mission accomplished.
I never liked your spinach puffs. Never. All right, she's going down. Showcasing.
Alrighty, so you guys are discussing or eating your delicious, delicious onion-based foods. A lot of onions everywhere, so no mosquitoes are going to be biting you anytime soon.
Wait, that actually works with onions?
Yeah.
I've heard about that with bananas, but I didn't know it worked with onions.
Well, also, there's going to be no poison lizards trying to kill us.
That too.
Hey!
Well, if this
Jason's
is a fantasy setting, there's probably going to be more of those than mosquitoes.
Hey Jason, you there?
Back.
Alright, now in your absence, did you or did you not go into the back room to help the Goliath cook? Because we were making jokes about that.
Well, of course. Why else am I here?
It's like you ate the bloomin' onion, you're like, I must know his secrets. But yeah, anyway, like while you guys were all eating, and I guess Eris and did Rickard go with her? Yeah, they went off with the others to go to the sporting complex, and you guys are just finishing your dinner, discussing what's coming next.
And we've determined that we're going to spend at least one day here so that we can get some minor business taken care of, talk to the B&Es if they want, and then we'll set out tomorrow. Because it's going to be a week's worth of travel between here and Moltres. Alright.
You ain't digging for anything, you're building character.
You're building character. Marion Seville. Oh, crap.
I didn't know Marion was a man's name.
It ain't.
Nah.
But yeah, Jason, how is Rami taking everything?
Eris and Rickard have left the party, and you probably got out to Will just saying, I'm not going to miss them. And then everyone chastising him for it.
He's still kind of come to terms with what happened a while back.
You better look over your shoulder.
Oh, no.
You're a successful restaurant owner. So in the future, you look, you've made the perfect dish, and you suddenly see a snake woman. You look down, dish is ruined. Your spinach puffs.
No.
That's oddly specific.
Your souffle has been popped as she cast shattered.
You monster!
Fucking monstrous.
That's like worse than kicking a puppy.
I bet you, Orc Chef Ramsay would come and see that and go, "Oh no, this is bullshit! He didn't deserve that!"
Why do I imagine Gordon Ramsay is going to be Rami's ally later in the game when he owns his own restaurant?
Oh my god, that'd be amazing, actually.
Not ally, rival. I misspoke.
I don't
That'd be even more
know. I don't know. If I had the chance to form a partnership with a chef, God rest his soul, but Anthony fucking Bourdain.
But yeah, like, would you want a rivalry with Gordon Ramsay?
Fuck no.
Well, Rami's playing dangerously then.
All right.
But anyway, the food is delicious. You guys get lots and lots of greasy grease all over your hands. There's more patrons now in the area. Surprisingly, no alcohol being served. It's only soda pops and like teas and juices.
Magic does not work out in this place, and yet somehow they perfected the technology for carbonated drinks.
You guys had sarsaparilla in the last town.
Carbonation is not the hardest thing.
Yeah.
Well, I know it's not the hardest. I'm just surprised they figured it out.
They built a steam engine because they couldn't travel anywhere with magic.
Yeah.
Although it's like in Germany and stuff like that.
Mm.
But yes, you guys are finishing up your meal, and the teenage waitress girl, she comes back up and goes, "So, are you folks going to be staying in town long?"
One day, for a day at least.
Well, if you're staying, there's a few inns. You could a lot of folks go to the hotel casino, but they're kind of pricey. There is the Catnap, though. That's towards the center of town. They're pretty reasonable, I think.
Mm-hmm. All right. Well, thank you kindly.
No problem. And thank you for coming in, and I hope you enjoyed your meal.
All right. Well, I'll run out and get some supplies that I need to pick up a repair kit for the wagon anyway. And there's somewhere else I want to stop by.
Alrighty.
It's like, I don't know if anyone needs something else, they can come with me.
Well, Ash needs to pick up some rations, so she will go with Boy.
Alright.
So who's gonna talk?
Boy.
Who's gonna go talk to the B&E?
Why do we need to go there again?
Because they want to know what happened on the train.
I didn't label it, damn it. Oops.
Yeah, the way it was explained to us, the railroad company is trying to piece together exactly what the fuck actually happened, and they want to hear from us in particular, since we were on that train, and we couldn't talk to them in the last town because shit was going on there. But nothing's going on
Also
here.
because they weren't there.
I guess Jezebel could go there.
Mm-hmm. Alright. But yeah, like, literally all it is just answer any questions they have, and if they want something from us, just tell the rest of us about it.
Where is it? Hold on, I gotta find... I forgot to label it. Whoops. Oh, there it is. Okay.
And I suppose, and I guess we'll just meet at the... I suppose we'll just meet at the catnap when we're all said and done.
Yeah.
Actually, is that teenage waitress still here?
Yeah, she's wandering around. She's still got customers and stuff.
Yes. Before we get up to leave, I'm just gonna flag her down. Excuse me, miss.
Oh, yep.
Is there... Would there perchance be an adventurer's guild held in the city somewhere?
Not so much anything official. They do post notices and such though over at the big game shop. That's mostly for the hunters and everything, but adventurers
Where's that?
going there. It's just actually right down the road and off to the east a bit. Right here.
All right. Also, mayhaps where we find a general store.
It's probably the post office. That's where, unless you're going to the farmers themselves, that's where a lot of general goods can be found.
All right. Thank you kindly.
And if you want dessert, there's the ice cream shop down there too, but didn't know if you guys are in the mood for that.
We'll figure that out later.
All right. But yeah, if you got coin, the casino, they'll probably take it because that's how gambling works. That's right. Never forget. She rolls her eyes at that.
Well, Will has no intention of gambling.
Rami, on the other hand.
Rami's just like, oh no, I'm gonna lose my fortune.
But yeah, we don't have to.
My vices.
Yeah, we don't have to roleplay this part. But I want to just head by the notice board just to see what bounties there are, and like just so in case I happen to see any of them in this town or the next.
All right. You still see that? What was his name? Hold on. You still
hold
see
on.
that?
I have a particular section in my notes for bounties. Let me find it.
You see the one for Charlton Hunter, the same half-orc individual that you saw the bounty on over in Aces High.
Yeah.
Let's see. There's one put up for some cattle thieves.
Okay.
It's
any
basically
names?
it's you got to go talk to the farmer for more information.
All right.
What else is there? There's a sect put up by a parish of some of the from the Paragon Church asking for help in an endeavor. That's posted. Seems like someone's already taken the tab for that.
All right.
Seems to be help in tracking down missing persons.
Do they have a picture and the name of any of these missing people, just so I can keep my eye out for them while we're on the road?
Oops, hold on, I gotta open the gate. Sorry, again, I'm gonna let the last guy out. There we go. Now I am officially by myself at this high steel mill.
All right.
But yeah, the it's basically it's got like tabs on it. It's all it's from one of the local churches. It's basically set up individually. It looks like someone like took the paper themselves and set it up and asked them for help.
Okay. I'm just looking for any new wanted posters or like any pictures of people I need to keep a lookout for whenever I'm anywhere.
Oh, they're still the biggest. You still see the Van Pelt's pictures, like as always, the Charlton Hunter. Let's see. Actually, surprisingly, you do see a picture of 3 mariachis, and it says "Wanted Alive."
Okay, how much?
And they're offering 500 gold.
Okay, so
the crimes committed are disturbance of the peace.
Okay, but yeah, the four bounties I have right now are Horst Van Pelt for 20,000, dead or alive. Whitetail for 5, dead or alive. Charlton Hunter for 5, dead or alive, and now the 3 mariachis, just alive. Any other people on this board I need to know about?
No, those are the ones that stick out to you, aside from the jobs where you got to go to the farmers or the church.
Alright, well, I'm not interested in either of those, so having gotten that, I'll just head down to the general store.
Alrighty.
And I guess Ash is following me, so she would have watched me like look over the notice board.
Yeah, you saw the same bounties and such, Ashfall.
Mm-hmm.
But it's like it's 500 gold really worth the time or the effort for disturbing the peace?
Depends on the amount of peace you're disturbing. But in my experience, it's better to just work a hard day's labor than to go about disturbing the peace.
Mm.
Ah!
You're right.
Pay you no mind, snake woman.
It's almost like I can still hear her today.
I'm
Oh, no,
literally
this
right
watch-
behind you! I
You
can
wake up
still hear her
tomorrow,
voice.
The town is half burned down.
Probably not even worth the bullets.
Look. Going out and hunting people, it is a way of life. It is a living. That being said, I wouldn't know anything about it. I spent my entire life, at least most of it anyway, working my arse off. Because, in the end, that builds character, and discipline, and tact.
It's like
I feel personally attacked.
my father had a similar saying, though when he swung at him, it was for a very different purpose than yours. It's like actually at that, Will's gonna pull out one of his pistols and spin it in his hand. He's like, "Oh, I never told you, did I? These two pistols here, I didn't buy these in any store. I made them myself. Father was a blacksmith. Passed his trade on to me. Figured I'd inherit it. Well, shit happened. I put his gifts to other uses. So yeah, I can say I would know something about swinging a hammer to build character.
Ash looks at him.
Mm-hmm.
Can I inspect the guns?
Go ahead.
I mean, they're just standard pistols. Grant
will
didn't tell me
keep-
to.
Right. No, I know. But
Anyway.
what would that be, Grant? What do I gotta roll?
What would be appraisal?
Probably investigation.
No, that's. What are you trying to? What are you trying to discern about them, Zach?
Well, I am. My god is the god of arts and crafts,
Okay.
and I am a woodcarver by trade.
Mm-hmm.
Basically, from one artisan to another, I want to see the quality of this work.
Yeah, go ahead. I guess investigation, just because you are looking it over in detail.
Alright.
I mean, like, I have no idea what the quality of these actually are. This was just the origin story I submitted to Grant, and he allowed it.
Well, the fact that you're able to make guns is pretty impressive.
Well,
I mean, guns are expensive, and, like, I couldn't think of any other way to get them from the backstory I had, so, like...
the universe gave me the bird.
Well, Ashfall, you're used to things being hammered out on the road, like spikes or shovels or hoes and even knives and such. You're not too keen on how guns are made, but for the longest time you thought he bought these because they look like they're They came right out of the store, but now that he said he's made them, you're like, huh, what else can he do?
You have a talent here, Will.
Out of character, the reason for this is because the gunslinger class assumes you're playing in a fantasy campaign, so it gives you like all the stats and like feats you need to make your own weapons and ammunition.
Yeah, but it's also practical from so you're not always spending money.
Yeah. But yeah, sorry, Zach, I didn't want to interrupt.
But no, she, you got the right talent there, Will.
It's like, thanks. No one's ever really told me that.
Don't go throwing it away on a fool's errand. You have the potential here to one day set up a nice little cozy place and make something of your life by making things. It'd be a shame if you got yourself killed because you acted on instinct and impulse instead of using what the gods gifted you between your fucking ears.
Will's gonna take that to heart, but he's not gonna say anything for right now. I honestly did not expect a response like that, so I don't know what to say.
Now, I'm not your father, but I reckon if he saw these, maybe he'd be proud.
Yep. He's like,
Hey, Will, did he see them before he left?
considering that it probably took some time to make all the parts for him, he probably saw what I was doing, but whether or not he said anything about it, I'll leave it up to you. Because what I imagine had to be the case is like I had to like make one part of it, set it aside, make another one, and then just keep doing this whole process. So it probably took a couple days to make these, and like he just going through my stuff, he probably would have seen them at some point.
Yeah, probably.
But yeah, just with the backstory you gave me, I couldn't think of a possible way to get a gun other than to make it myself.
Well, you probably would have been too poor to afford one anyway. Or
Yeah.
good one anyway. Alrighty, so... Yeah, like, where are you guys now as you've been talking?
Probably walking in the general direction of the general store. Just...
Alright, and just to make things simplistic for...
Generally speaking.
For a wagon...
Generally speaking, we're generally going to the general store to buy some general goods.
I'm leaving the group. I'm not dealing with that.
And along the way, we'll meet General John McNamara.
Wear a watch.
Alright, but yeah, when you get to the general, the grocer, you'll be able to get a repair kit on 40 gold.
140 gold for a repair kit?
That's what it says on the thing I got up.
You know...
That's to make it decent anyway. I mean, you can go cheap for 50, but you're not going to be fixing much, aside from a wheel, I guess.
Can I use this repair kit for other things besides the wagon?
It's a wagon repair kit, so...
Alright. You know what? I am going to shell out the money for this, just because I can sense that this is one of those situations where if I don't, we're all going to regret it later. So, yeah, let me do some math here.
It's almost like the DM wants to give you a flat tire at some point.
Well, also just because I know at some point, even giving advantage to Ash, we're going to roll a particularly bad animal handling check at some point.
Yep.
So yeah, I want to be prepared just in case. So yeah, I'll shell out 140 gold for the wagon repair kit.
Alright.
Actually, just because I know Zach wants these as well, how much for rations and how much for bullets?
What kind of bullets?
Regular bullets. Actually, you said pistol and rifle rounds are different, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, just remind me what both are.
Let's see. Where is it? 6 gold per box of 20 for pistol. It's 6 70 gold per box of 20 for rifle, and 75 per box of 20 for a shotgun shell.
All right. Well, considering the wagon repair kit was so expensive, I'll hold off on that for now. How much for rations?
Just what was it? Like how many weeks? Just how many days?
Yeah.
I got 6, so at least 8. Just like 2 weeks worth of rations, just in case something happens on the road.
Yeah, I'll probably go about the same.
All right, hang on a second. Just simple rations like dried foods and such.
Yeah. Like dried foods, bacon, salted meats.
All right, so 8 days. You said that'll be 4 gold and 5 silver.
All right, I'll get that as well.
I'm paying
4 gold and 5 silver. Okay.
4 gold and 5 silver. How much for the box of bullets?
Which ones?
The pistol rounds.
60 gold per box of 20.
I'll do that in a minute. I was about to say, like, as long as these rations say Samuel Golden tin can, like canned food, then otherwise we're getting the fuck out and we're burning this place to the ground.
You need the candle underneath it.
I've been re-listening to that audiobook.
Yeah.
All right.
Fuck that guy. The fact that that guy actually was real, fuck that guy.
All right, so I now have a wagon repair kit. If anything happens to our wagon, I can fix it. Do not worry, I have all the feats and skill sets required to actually do that.
I can fix it, says Will as he starts hopping up and down.
No, really, I can. I can fix it.
Yes, he can.
I get when he goes to leave.
Mm-hmm.
Ash is going to buy 1 box of bullets.
All right, that's 60 gold, and there's 20 rounds in there.
All right. Then walking out of the store, hold out your hand.
Will looks confused, but does it?
I put the box of bullets in his hands and just say, "Don't be stupid," and walks on.
All right, and these are pistol or rifle rounds?
Pistol.
Okay. Well, I have plenty of bullets for those now. But
I get 400 fucking gold left.
Well, I have 187 because I had to buy that wagon repair kit.
So you got plenty. Yeah. All right. So is there anything else you two are needing?
That's it for me, unless Zach wants to do something.
Because I was gonna see if Ken and Jason were up too.
Yeah.
I can't think of it other than just kind of like walking with Will. Maybe have Eris and Rickard left town?
They're currently at the basketball court, or the troll court, as it were.
They basically made their intention clear that they're going to leave, right?
Yeah.
Probably, yeah.
Ash is going to head in the direction of the basketball court.
Will is going to head in a different direction to find the catnap, just to get rooms for us.
And I guess Ash is going to start whittling away at a piece of wood.
Okay. And while that's going on, Rami and Jezebel, what are you guys up to while they went off on their own?
Well, I said I'd go to E&E to explain.
Okay, you're gonna go there. What about you, Rami?
Rami was gonna walk around and get a lay of the city.
Anything in particular?
No, I was trying to get a feel. Trying to, get a feel on the pulse.
Don't go to the casino. You'll lose all your money.
How about you mind your own business, son?
All right, so Ken, in going into asking around about where the B&E building is, eventually you do reach it, and there's a sign in the window, and it says closed. You do know from I know it's been a month, but they said that the agents of the railroad, they do travel from the different towns to and from. They're not always in the towns, but they have their offices set up for when they're there. Right now, no one knows when next they're coming, but for right now, the building itself is empty.
All right. Well, at least we checked.
So I guess we can leave the report. Uh, uh, since we can't leave a report and we're not doing anything, I guess Jezebel could out a page from her, the last page of her journal and just write explain what happened and slide it under the door.
Okay, I'll make a note of that. Go ahead. I don't know how fast she writes, but how long do you think that take her?
Probably there's nearly she'll probably this is a first-hand account from someone that was on wherever the train time, the date and the train was. Hers explained the train was attacked by the gang the Van Pouch with, and they still have explosives setting off the tracks. Just explain the situation and.
Okay. Do you give name, like your name or any of your compatriots?
I'll sign my name at the end. Just.
Okay.
Of the Electric Mammoth Sisterhood.
I still love the name of that.
So do I.
We are now the Bark Spider Sworn.
But all right, so you take a little while to go into detail with your excellent penmanship. Kind of just you're kind of just sitting on the porch there, writing this all down. Some folks walking by on the roads will give you looks, especially some guys give you double takes, like, ooh.
Oh my.
But while you're doing that, Rami, you're taking Clovis for a walk around town. Eventually, you if you go towards the center of town, towards the post office and such, you'll notice that there's an ice cream shop over here. There's another famous Tamus over here, which you know about it. Like your dad talked about how it was franchised.
Ooh.
Just like the one that was in Aces High. So this is the second time you've seen this food shop. You also notice the catnap along your ways. It's got a picture of those little wavy cats.
Yeah.
It's got one of those in the window, but it's also got a wood carving of a cat doing that with the sleepy eyes.
What are those even supposed to be?
Good luck charms.
All right.
Yeah, Rami, if you're in the center of town, you'll also come across the jailhouse, and at one point you're gonna see this 8-foot-tall, gray-haired, old, wrinkly minotaur. And he appears to be arguing with two others as he passed by, and also a third that looks kind of with a horse out front that looks kind of harried. All right, quit jabbering. The thing is, that boy ain't doing nothing up there. It's all just bigotry on the Giants. All right, just calm your asses down. You just hear him arguing with these two deputy-looking guys, one a half-elf and one a human.
It's spreading.
Oh dear God, no!
They did say they sent a runner whenever the injured people. That's the hoof prints you guys saw ahead of you.
That was before they got there. We got there though. They don't know about.
I know, but oh no, because a lot of the guys were whispering about the giant beforehand, because they said something giant got us.
Chaos.
And there's plenty of bigotry too. But yeah, the sheriff seems to be annoyed about this messenger and also his two deputies. You see Rami, and even Clovis is looking at that going, mm-hmm.
Rami, walks up to them, excuse me, I couldn't help it over here. What are you, what's going on?
Hang on, it's just the sheriff tenses upon seeing you at first, but then he relaxes. His eyes went wide upon seeing you. If you want to roll an insight.
Sure. Oh, 24.
You get the feeling he mistook you for someone else for a moment, but then after looking over, sorry, sir. What do y'all need? I'm kind of in the middle of something here. He says, rubbing at his temple.
Oh, sorry, I just couldn't help but overhear you talking about something with a giant.
This, like one of the deputies behind says, yeah, that little bastard's, well, not little, big bastard's gone and finally shown his true colors. Shut the fuck up! Ain't no proof of that. That boy ain't done nothing.
This giant name doesn't have to be, would it?
He looks you up and down like, you know, Matthew? Hell, another. Wait. You just come around from the Young area? Yeah, shit, to go up there. There ain't no time. Shut the hell up! And he looks back at you. You've been out of Young?
That's right.
Look, I'm getting conflicting reports from from a scared guy on a horse and some overzealous little fucks. Do you know what's going on up there? I'm hearing like dead animals, attacked zoo people or something. And someone saying that Matthew is the one hurting people.
Well,
insane.
Well, the dead animal part, unfortunately, is true. But I can assure you, Matthew had nothing to do with it.
Yeah, I didn't think so. Oh, how's he know? Like, he doesn't know that thing? Like, seriously. Shut your goddamn mouth. We ain't going on no lynching just because a boy's a giant.
How do you lynch a giant?
With a lot of people. Yes, Sheriff, you know what his family was like back in the day. Yeah, well that boy ain't his family, so put a stick in it.
That boy ain't right.
Bobby.
What the hell are their names? But yeah, like the sheriff seems to be, especially towards this half elf, it's like just shut the hell up, Fenton. Go do a patrol. I'm sure someone's drunk. Ugh. And the half-elf stomps off, like, looking upset. Sorry about that, just ornery deputies. Alright, yeah, just... Thanks for confirming. Now, hey, look, we got witnesses here. Someone that said the boy ain't right. Like, were you with them?
I was.
There we go. It's obviously some sort of other beast up there or something. There's plenty out in those woods. Ain't no use jumping to conclusions.
Like if it's a werewolf.
Oh, Lord, if there's werewolves up there. Ugh. This old Minotaur, like, he's, like, sighing. Like, you can tell he's very, very old.
There are werewolves everywhere.
It's a werewolf. Leprechauns.
Just our luck, it'll be the ones that ain't part of the theocracy. It'll be the ones that is them ferals.
There's a werewolf theocracy?
Didn't you read the damn history thing I gave you?
It's been a while.
It's on the Facebook.
I know, but it's still been a while.
Werewolf Doom guy is the Pope.
All hail the werewolf.
So the werewolf theocracy are literally just the guys on the album covers for...
Essentially, yes.
What? Powerwolf, that's the name of that band.
Yeah, essentially. And they're the ones that help stop the infernal invasion, so...
Okay, good to know.
Read your history, Will. But yeah, the Minotaur is just like the other sheriff's deputy and the one guy that was harried on the... You can tell he's got lumberjack, like one of those, you know those hats that got the flaps? Mm-hmm. Like, he's probably the runner they sent out, but he's like, well, even in this case, them zoo folk, they still was hurt. They said something giant hit him. Giant doesn't mean giant the person. Man, it's just, ugh. Just... alright, you're still harried. I know there's injured folks. They probably got the medicine woman taking care of it. Just, hey, coming out of the rain if you want, everyone. Just, this Minotaur looks very, very frustrated. Like he's having to herd cats.
Thank God one of our party members is setting the record straight.
Well, make it worse.
But yeah,
it's wearing jackals.
Oh Jesus! Yeah, and then I kept not trying to throw a knockout potion in my own face. That was fun. But anyway, he offers to let you come in out of the rain, like you and Clovis, if you want to talk more.
Sure.
All right, and he goes and sits down and... Oops, where is it? Sorry about all that. Hey, Maester. Yes, is the human? Go check on Fenton, make sure he's not going around just being an ass. I'm out there to someone who don't deserve it. That boy's got a chip on his damn shoulder.
And
All right, boss.
And if he's turned into a ghost again, kick his ass.
So yeah, Maester goes out after Fenton, the one that was like, no, like, it's the fucking Giants, like, adamant about it. And the sheriff sits down behind the desk and just sighs, like, if you don't mind, I'd like to put you on record saying, exonerating the, Matthew, if you don't mind. What's your name, son?
Rami Hamaki Hocus the Fourth.
Right. How do you spell that, Hocus?
Hokus.
The third, huh?
The fourth.
Oh, fourth. All right, and like if you want to tell them the tale of like what you know and stuff about the animals and everything too, and I don't know how much detail you want to go into about that town.
Well, I'm not gonna rat out the party members. Of course, some of them aren't party members anymore, are they? No, I'm kidding. I just kind of regales them about how nasty Miss Abernathy was and how two of his associates found a dead body, dead owlbear. It was concerned. The giant came from the opposite direction.
All right, good. It sounds like you. Do you talk about how like he had the arrow in his chin and stuff?
Yeah. So
someone probably got in a scrap with him. They'll probably be able to link the times as well. It just ain't. The folks, the longer-lived folks like them half-elves and such, they think back on his family. His families were bad folk, like his dad actually, but that boy ain't been nothing but harmless. He came into town a couple months back, caused a whole stir. He actually came in, picked up Miss Abernathy, and ran off, and we all thought it was, we all didn't know what the hell was going on, but turns out he was just taking her to go see that big-ass wolf of his. Simple folk, they don't deserve to be treated as monsters. Sorry if I'm rambling to you, sir, it's been a frustrating morning.
I mean, he's a Minotaur. He's probably taking this a little too personally.
And he's also very old, too. Like, older than Danny Glover wanting to retire.
I'm too old for this shit.
Tell me something, Mr. Hocus. You ain't been out here in the West long, have you?
No.
You got any relatives, family out here?
Well, not currently to my knowledge.
No brother?
No.
Alright.
I have a sister.
If you throw David Carradine into this game, I swear to God.
He's already in this game, but back east.
God damn it, David Carradine.
But yeah, like he's questioning about that, and if you want to roll another insight with advantage, because you saw what when he looked at you earlier.
Aye. 10.
Well, with that, I'll say he's probably. It seems like he's probing, trying to see if about somebody else. Like he seems interested, but he thought maybe you might know.
Is there another turtle in town?
Not in town, but thank goodness. It's just that. Sorry, when I first saw you, I mistook you for someone didn't have a really pleasant run-in with. And you have your staff, right?
Yeah.
You one of them martial artists with all these different schools?
I am.
Now there's someone of your species, though not. I know the difference looking with the shells and such, but not a good fellow running, wandering around out here.
Oh,
Ain't
really?
ain't seen him in months, but man
Sounds
took
to me
down
like you
took
have
down
a rival.
man down five others. Wasn't even a contest.
When I killed a rat sorcerer on a rampaging ox, so there. No, I'm kidding. Cool. Right. Well, what's he look like?
He starts describing a species of turtle that sounds very familiar to you. Like your master is. It sounds like your master's species of turtle. What was it, box? Because you're the
What was that?
razorback. You're the razorback,
Yeah, I'm Razorback.
and your master was what? Was he a box?
Hold on. Let me see if I specified. I'm not specified. Where is it? Un momento.
And while he's talking, or it's around this time that Jezebel, as you're walking back from like putting that under the B&E, you see in a window, you see Rami talking to a Minotaur in the jailhouse.
Okay.
He's a lost cause. Leave without him.
I mean, Rami's a grown man. He can find his way back to wherever we're meeting up.
I am so lost.
Clovis helping, and the dog's just like panting happily.
Help me, please.
No.
Clovis knows what you got yourself into.
Clovis tells you to burn things.
And I listen because he's got wings.
Sacrifice the innocent.
Well, okay, angel dog. You know
Just
better
because
than
something
me.
has wings doesn't mean you automatically have
Lot
to
of
trust it.
orphans.
Hey, those orphans looked at me funny.
Wow, those orphans look awful tasty.
I know he was a different species from you, but I can't remember what it was, Jason.
What was that?
All I remember is, like you said, your master was a different species because you were a razorback and he was something else.
Well, I don't know. I was open to him not even being a turtle if he didn't want him to be.
Well, he was. That's like we already did your solo session and stuff.
I don't have it written down what kind of turtle he is.
All I know is you said he was a different turtle species of turtle. That's all I remember. So, you want to go box?
Sure.
So yeah, he describes like from the shell, box turtle, and like box turtle martial artist, and something about that tickles at the back of your mind.
I was trained by a box turtle, but he's not out here.
Yeah, well, if you see a fellow like that carrying a staff awfully similar to yours, just know that he ain't good company.
I'll keep an eye out for him.
If we meet this guy and can perform the raging demon, run.
Well, anyway, Mr. Hocus, thanks for your help in this endeavor. I'm getting too old for this. Are you staying in town?
Well, a little while.
Alright. Well, maybe I'll see you around. You ain't a gambling man, are you?
Well, I've never really taken to trying, but I was warned against it.
Well, if you ain't the gambling sort, well, there is the casino if you are. If you ain't, well, there's other vices here. Here. How are you what's your opinion on ice cream?
Favorable.
Well, I know it's not much, but here. I ain't gonna use it anyway. I stopped eating ice cream a few years ago. He gives you like this little, you know those Baskin Robbins coupon voucher things?
Right.
He gives you one, it's for a free cone. I ain't eating this anytime soon, and, well, ain't been any good kids around lately to go partake, so it's nothing to insult you by or anything, but thought maybe you and your little furry friend there might want a treat. You deserve it for being helpful.
Oh, that sounds good to me. Thank you kindly.
Thank you, sir, and, well, enjoy their stay in the town while you're here. Hopefully they'll dry up soon. Now, what's this about werewolves? Just kidding.
It's a lie! It's all lies!
You'll find out when you get there.
That town will be gone because they'll kill each other on suspicion of being werewolves.
Like I said, we go back there much later in the campaign. The town's not even there anymore.
See, Rami doesn't want to say that werewolves just in case on the off chance that there's some Hitchcockian twist and it is werewolves.
I'm not gonna lie, when Grant was describing the carcass, I actually thought it was a werewolf too. Like I was thinking like maybe some big motherfucker like a Goliath or a full orc got bitten. Cause yeah, it does say every species is subjectable to lycanthropy.
Well, anyway, the sheriff is going to start doing paperwork. He's just massaging his head, drinking some coffee. You got your voucher. As you leave the jailhouse, you can see. Yeah, she wouldn't be too far away. She saw you in the window, so you'll probably see Jezebel in the distance.
Uh-huh.
And I think we all did agree to meet at the catnap afterwards.
I'm gonna bring ice cream with me.
So yes, is there Jezebel and Rami? Anything else you guys wish to do?
That I can think of.
All right. So if that's the case, if you want to go back to Zach, if you're meeting up with Eris and Rickard for the last time.
All right.
So as you get to the Troll Court, Ashfall, there's a few buildings. You actually see a ball field. You see for different kinds of sports, such as football or stickball, and you even see volleyball court even. But the one you're mainly going toward is the enclosed building where currently there's a basketball game being played. It seems to be like club sports mostly, but one side definitely has the advantage because they got like 3 Goliaths. Eris and Rickard sitting with Dench and some of her Draken Express compatriots. You're currently watching the game go by, and well, yeah, the ones with the Goliaths are kind of dominating the scoreboard. You got popcorn though.
Yeah, I guess the team's lucky that neither team has a bugbear, because they'd be very good with since they're tall with the long arms. Tell me I'm wrong. The bugbears are good at basketball.
They got 10-foot reach. Yeah. That's true. Is it only you going to see them at the court, Ashfall, or is anybody else going?
I'm pretty sure it's just basketball.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I wasn't even there, so. Yeah.
All right, so yeah, during that whole time, Dench has been basically going over the benefits of joining the Draken Express to you, expressing how just shooting the shit of all the fun times. Rickard, you're learning a lot of. Yeah, Eris has always been like this.
Yep.
I asked her very straight up. So, who told her the lie that she's going to die at next Thursday?
What?
Oh, you know it's a lie.
I'm assuming because I've never heard of a species is dying if they don't get married.
If they don't have.
I don't know. That's what Eris has always told me. You said your leader or something told you that?
Yeah. I have that written down. Let me see. see for backstory shit.
Mm.
Yeah, Dedrick told me that, so that's why I'm trying to kind of get through there. It's 12 years.
Yeah, you got plenty of time. There's plenty of guys out here.
Yeah, even still.
Just can't believe it's possible. The species that die off, they don't. It just does not make sense.
I don't understand biology.
I know.
Man, neither do I. She says she's a little scratching at her ear.
Yep.
Oh look, the big elf lady's here. She says, pointing as Ashfall walks in the door.
It's actually,
I bet she'd be real good on the team, probably help against them Goliaths.
Probably.
so well, the team would mean that no one should have long enough for that game limits.
Yeah. Where's the boy?
I only partake in one sport, and it's the sport of fisticuffs.
Dench actually nods and smiles at that. Goes, hit it, sister. She holds a fist bump up.
They're roll strength for this.
Okay.
You keep saying her name is Dench. Is her first name Judy?
I don't know. What is her first name, Mike?
That's just what I've written down. I'm on names.
7.
Alright. And she's got 19.
Oh boy.
So, but it's you she was holding it out to, so you kind of just, whenever you fist bump, her fist doesn't even move. She's like, heh.
Ash walks up to Eris. It's my understanding that you're leaving. So I've come to give you a parting gift.
Oh, alright.
And while I've been walking, taking a piece of wood, I've carved it into a set of hair ties.
Aww.
Aw.
To keep your hair up, and also in a bind you can use them to stab somebody in the throat.
Or man function.
And then I guess we'll give Eris a hug.
Yeah, she'll return the hug there.
Be safe.
Aww.
And good on your travels.
You too? Don't let the rest of the sticking muds stop you right there. And hopefully the boy doesn't try to shoot any more people. And watch out for the werewolves.
Wink.
Jesus Christ.
Ash just kind of goes, well, 1, only the boys will stick in the mud. 2, don't worry. Had a long chat with him. Oh, and Rickard,
Yeah.
keep an eye on Eris and make sure she doesn't get in any trouble, and try and do your best to protect her.
Well, we both know she'll get into trouble regardless, whatever we do.
Scorching right.
Whatever we do, 50%.
Good. Because if not, I'll find you.
Oh god.
Ashfall, I'll be honest. If anything were to happen to Eris, you'd have to start digging to find me.
Yeah.
Jeez.
Rickard's just like, Eris is in the hospital. I'm so sorry. Then suddenly he just turns around, walking through the wall.
She just appears. Nothing personnel, Rickard.
It's like Mr. X. It's an incredibly Irish version of X gonna give it to you.
I'm almost certain that
The
exists.
Dropkick movie cover is pretty interesting.
But I guess with that, Ash will then return to the rest of the group.
You're not going to sit around for the rest of the game?
Nah, unless they start beating the shit out of each other with bare knuckle boxing. Nah.
Nah, you want to go for hockey, but it's not cold enough yet for that.
Yeah.
What the hell? Hold on a second. Why is Prax Air here? We're closed.
What?
Breach!
I don't care.
Oh god. We've infiltrated the area.
Cool.
The crackheads are here! The crackheads are here!
Goodbye, everybody.
Yep.
I've got to go. Leaving all sublime. Don't remember the rest of the song.
I see a little silhouette of a man. Got a boosh. Will you do the fandango?
Don't go downstairs, grab an ice pack so I could actually sit in my chair.
All right. Thunderbolt of lightning, very frightening, Galileo, Galileo. I won't do the rest, but I do know it.
Thank God.
Yep.
Like, Zach, you said you had to leave at 2?
Yeah?
All right. Do you have to leave at 2, or do you have to be somewhere at 2?
If I had to be somewhere at 2, I wouldn't be sitting here now, would I?
Good point. I just wanted to clarify.
You said like an hour ago and at the beginning of the game, I'm at 3 o'clock my time. I am basically, after the game, I am basically jumping in the shower, getting cleaned up, and then I'm driving over to my folks' place.
Oh, okay. I actually did not hear you say that earlier. That's why I asked. Okay.
Sorry about that. A gas vendor just showed up. I wasn't expecting that, so I had to let him in.
All right.
Alright, sorry, where was I? Yeah, okay, so yeah, it's not for a few more months, because when it gets really cold. So yeah, Eris and Rickard, with her parting words, you're still sitting there as Dench continually, showers you with the benefits. Oh, he goes, we're going to be doing this job and this job, we're going to be going here. Just regaling you about all the benefits you can get from this place. While one team gets stomped, and Rickard, you think even with Eris's old friends, probably even more chaotic, but that chaotic wind is probably what you're going to need, just as the creature said so.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, we're going to be staying at the casino too. We got some lined up. You guys in? Dench asks.
I suppose there's no reason to refuse.
Yeah.
And word of note, you were kicked out of a few bars here in Sapon. You never actually had to go to the casino before, Rickard, so this is a first.
Yeah. I also have a clean face and nice clothes on, too.
Exactly. So,
how many years has it been in Sapon?
Well, seeing that the town just south, it's probably only been a few months.
Well, because I was in that one time for 6, which is longer than most of my stays.
Alright, so yeah, it was probably the town right before you got to Aces High. Because they're within a couple days of each other, so yeah. You've been all over the West.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, with that parting words, the casino probably raise all kinds of hell. Yep. And you're heading back to the catnap. So does everyone else, I guess, meet up back at the catnap?
That was the plan, I think.
I assume so.
That was the plan.
Yep.
Alrighty. Mm-hmm. So everyone, I don't know where Ken is, but you all show back up there. And I guess, did you get ice cream for everybody, Rami?
Of course.
What's with the ice cream?
Ice cream. What kind of point do I need for ice cream?
Good point.
Yeah, give it a cold one.
Yeah, they're all ice cream cones, waffle cones, and I guess it's up to Rami which flavors he got.
He got Rocky Road. Not that that's a bad thing.
I can go for some Rocky Road, I'm not gonna lie.
Container sea chocolate.
He's a human-sized turtle, so I don't imagine it would be that much of a problem.
As long as he's not trying to eat soda rings, he's fine.
I'm gonna choose rainbow sherbet.
Ooh. So yeah, one of those was free because of voucher. So I guess for the other ones, they're simple treat, about a silver a piece. So if you got one for everybody, so 1, 2, 3, and then did you get one for Clovis?
Of course. He's right there.
So that'd be 4 silver just for the other ones besides the free voucher.
Yep.
So yes, Rami meets back up at the catnap. Well, like you guys are all in front of it, and he gives you each your own ice cream cone.
Well, thank you.
Okay.
Yeah. And since Jezebel, can I roll charisma for how suggestive she eats the ice cream?
Yes.
Oh god, she's throwing it. I don't know how, but she is.
It's possible.
That's a nat 1.
Yeah.
Cheat codes.
You are you start to do it, but then you lick it, and your ice cream falls onto the floor.
Oh.
I'll give her my ice cream.
Aw.
What do I imagine?
Would you like to try with Will's ice cream now that he's given you his?
Fine. Okay, that's an 18 now.
Okay. Maybe it was the it was the flavor of ice cream that threw you off. But now that this one, it's like, oh, you can get to the work of this. She's eating suggestively,
So because it was ice cream she got from a man, suddenly it works.
yes.
Well,
But yeah.
Ramby's a man too.
But yeah, so much so that the Tabaxi teenage maid on the counter is just looking at you like as you're eating the ice cream, like, are you guys in any rooms?
At that, I'll just be like, hey, over.
Huh? You need rooms?
Over here. Eyes are over here, bud.
Yes, rooms.
Yeah.
City rooms, got it.
Yeah.
You guys want to do that? You have 2 rooms?
Yeah.
One
Two
room.
2 rooms. 2 rooms. One for the 2 of us, and 1 for the 2 ladies.
Right. If you could see a blush underneath a cat's fur, he'd be beet red.
I can very easily imagine that with lotion on, so I can imagine this too. So
yeah, you guys get for the rooms for the night for only 2 rooms. That's just gonna be 2 gold.
All right. Who's shelling out for this one?
2
I got
gold
it.
each or all together?
Oh, just it's 1 gold piece for a room. This is basically like it's above a Motel 6, but it's nothing fancy. It's just a standard inn.
I'll pay the gold for mine and Ash's room.
All right,
Alright.
and I'll take mine and Rami's
And
because Will is nice.
And the Tabaxi nervously whenever you hand the money, like, enjoy your stay.
Oh god, he's Rick.
Mm-hmm.
Seriously, you're such a fucking worry.
Yeah.
He is a cat. All right.
It was
Cat
about
boys.
ugly horny cats.
May
Alright,
you guys
well,
have your rooms for the
Abe
night?
beating up a Subaru in the background as he screams, "Cat boys."
Alright, so you lot have your rooms for the night that's still sitting out in the town of Saipon. 2 of your companions appear to be going on to greener pastures. And who can blame them after all the crap you've been to, but at least you had one last chaotic hurrah. You guys...
Actually,
Go ahead.
No, go ahead. I'll wait till your narration is done.
Alright. And you guys retire to your rooms. So most of you full on ice cream and a lot of onions still in your system. And as the night progresses, sleep takes you all, as with the steady drizzle of rain still occurring outside.
Alright.
Now, is there anything you wish to talk about before you drift off to sleep, or no?
Kind of, yes. This is more John asking the players a question, just because I am not an alcoholic, nor have I ever had to deal with anyone who is a real life alcoholic. So I just need to know how to play this character. How long has it been since I've gotten drunk, like actual really drunk?
Did you drink at the party?
No, I didn't. I did, but it was beer, not hard liquor. Which is
Then
what
it's
he's used
been,
to.
let's see, it took you about 4 or 5 days to get to this point. You drank right after the train before you guys went on the job with Chester. It's been almost a week now.
Okay, so like, should I don't know. Should I be like shaky? Should I be acting differently? Should I be a bit more irritable?
You're
okay,
probably,
You're-
your mouth is probably feeling dry, your lips.
Are you an addict of the alcohol?
And also,
yeah, he is.
why are you drinking?
Yeah, why are you drinking? You drink to forget. You drink,
Will drinks to forget. So
and you'd be drinking.
Then you should be.
whenever.
Then obviously, you're not gonna look or act any differently. You're just gonna go straight to the club. You're gonna be depressed as a little kid and just start drowning your sorrows.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, you really feel like you need a drink like it's water, but if you're keeping your promise, you will be a little twitchy, like, God, I just, like, you want it. You might even have a nervous tick, like some people, like, wipe at their mouth and lips, like, oh God, it's too dry.
okay, so here's what I'm going to do, Rami. Since you are rooming with me, you would see this. I'm going to roll this die.
Son of a bitch.
Odds. Later on, Will leaves to get a drink. Evens, he stays, but yeah, we'll see how this acts. It's a 10, so Will's gonna stay in for the night. We'll see how he acts come the morning.
Probably a little
Before
irritable.
going to bed, Jezebel will write a journal.
Okay, then. Asshole, anything?
Ash just kind of,
Actually, no. Will is going to like drink as much of that flask of whiskey as he can, but probably not try to kill it because he does still have a week on the road.
yeah, I guess, Ash just, she's kind of sits in, I guess gets ready for bed.
Hang on, I gotta open the gate.
Yeah. I guess only thing she'll, like,
Will actually load around for you if you want to try that.
Outdoors. Later.
Okay.
Father.
Well, if you want to go grab a drink with Will, he'd be willing to try this.
I don't know. Ash does seem like the kind of person that would have a pipe, so she might be smoking on a pipe.
Small.
In the boys' room.
Okay, since Grant's not
I'm right here, I'm right
here.
here.
Oh, wait.
You're back.
Okay.
What's up?
I guess Ash does seem like the kind of person that would have a pipe.
Well, if you want her to have a pipe.
Yeah, I guess so. Yeah, she would be just sitting in her room, just idly playing a pipe. But of course, it's a pipe that she's modified herself, so it actually has like a rough patch on the side where you can strike a match without having to actually. Yeah, so she basically can like do this.
Alrighty.
Okay, so Grant, what exactly do I need to do with Rami to see if he can catch a bullet?
Another time.
Just shoot him.
Are you certain about that? We can totally do it now. We're
Another
leaving
time,
tomorrow.
we're not-
I've actually got to go unlock a gate right now. So,
And that's a net 20.
all right. So, but
Should we just finish up since
Yeah, I
we're
was-
gonna be somewhere?
yeah, like Clovis rests at your feet, Rami, and basically comforts you after all the craziness of the day. And as you're
And for
as
Will,
you
the
all fall,
nightmares
yeah.
return.
And as you guys drift off to slumber, some more restful than the others, two companions going off on a different journey. There, you don't know what's on the horizon, but there might be more help in the future. Whether it's good help or bad help is yet to be seen. All you gotta know is don't mess with a missionary man.